control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, "For the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at," SNS, and "that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?"
But I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush we did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome on in. Pull up a chair. It's time for the best damn show on this channel. I don't even care. It's time for some Saturday Night Special. We got a great show for you tonight. We got a new segment. I reached out to Sam's wife, and unknowingly to him, for the last week, she has followed him around, recording him as he sings. So we're playing a game called Is It Sam or Is It a Dying Animal? So we got that on tap for you guys tonight. That'll be great.
That's so funny.
We got the no, I'm just no, I didn't. We got the main man Dom here, so of course we're gonna play the Dom game. Sticks is back. We're gonna do a little bit of a D23 talking, and I'm gonna do what no other show on this channel does. Is we're gonna give Dom an opportunity, uninterrupted, to give us his thoughts on all the Star Wars news that came out of D23 last night. And we're going to do, of course, what the flick, as always. And we're going to finish strong with Misconnections. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday night, boys. How are we doing today?
Doing pretty good. I had to stand in. My kids are doing sports, and the school district is like, you have to come to our district-wide physical Saturday to get your kids' physicals. And my son was like, "Well, how long is this going to take?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know how many kids are going to show up. They have it scheduled for 4 hours from 8 to 12. It's the window. It took 3 hours.
Damn.
3 hours to get through this physical line. And
Wait, you have to take your kid to the school to get a physical?
yeah, they had the doctors there.
That sounds wildly inappropriate.
Well, they didn't.
I agree.
It wasn't like a groin check or anything, but it was like the doctors had.
That's like Sticks walking in his school and be like, "I'm a doctor. Let me see them gems."
Turn your head and go.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a gynecologist.
They had reflexes. They had like joint strength. They had vision. They had hearing.
Joint strength. Like
Yeah.
how good you can smoke your joint?
Okay.
Damn sticks.
Listen,
Drug
I
use.
got this
In the
utensil.
game, Sticks.
I got this utensil here hidden behind this sheet, and we need to see how hard.
What's going on in those
grip
Arizona schools?
it. You need to see how hard you can grip it and test your grip strength.
And then the doctor flashed some lights in their eyes to make sure they weren't concussed.
They flashed something, all right.
He did indeed. But it took 3 hours.
Damn.
It was insane.
You know what? I feel
Yeah,
you.
the last thing that took 3 hours was Sticks' internet trying to connect to the StreamYard.
Hey, that's true.
It connected pretty quick today. I wasn't even muted that
That was
long.
amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, I'm still recovering. Last night,
You shouldn't say
12
anything.
bourbons. 12 damn bourbons. Don't drink.
You had 12
I don't-
Bourbons. I was hanging out with James Murray and his friend Sam. He has a friend Sam. He's from China, and he's a wrestler from China. He showed me videos. A cool little situation in China. The way the promotions over there, really a badass. He's like 6'5", And he's English, lives in China, speaks fluent Chinese, which is crazy, but a really cool dude. And we went out to a few bars last night, a couple bars, dude. Freaking bourbon, freaking have bourbon sitting there. Yo, I got home, passed out in the car coming back. Got home,
Murdered a bum.
no, freaking like straggled my way.
Ran over some civilians.
Strangled over like freaking this.
Push the people onto the train tracks.
Oh man, no, I actually took a car, man. I took an Uber.
Bourbon takes me to some dark places.
Nah, I'll tell you, man. All I know is at the end, I got home. My wife is standing there. Goes, "Oh, it's nice that you're alive." And she goes, "You need help?" I'm like, "I'm sitting there." Took my shirt off. Figured that. Plopped down on the couch. I passed out on the damn couch. My pants were like halfway down. I was not.
Let's be real. He wasn't wearing a shirt. He was wearing a trash bag. That was all
Oh
he had
man.
left.
He was rocking a Marco Deep V by the time he got home. Like the deepest of V's.
Oh my god! Listen, I usually, if I drink, I'll have a couple of drinks here. I have not drank that much in a while, and getting wasted like that. Oh my god! I woke up this morning, headache. I'm still freaking trying to recover.
Did you crap
I'm
your
like,
pants?
nah, I didn't crap my pants. I can tell you that. I didn't crap my pants, but I did.
He wasn't wearing any pants.
Pants disappeared.
It's crap.
Yeah, see, Tyson said I'm in jail, so it's a win. Definitely, man, it is a win.
That's why his wife was like, "Good to see you're alive," because he came home with no pants on. Surratt says Dom's already doing misconnections.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was pretty wasted on the bourbon.
Oh, speaking of misconnections, I think I found a banger of a one. It's pure poetry this week, so we got a banger of a misconnection.
Yeah.
Excited.
Oh, that's great.
Excited.
I figured no, look at Buffy.
Buffy says, "Why my ass hurt? Why do I smell like pickles, Dom?"
Well, we know the answer to the pickles.
Nah, but
We know the answer to the ass question too. Dom's ass probiotics.
way to promote it. There you go, right into that promotion. There you go.
Somebody was in there with their 5 o'clock shadow. Oh no!
You want to know how Dom fights off hangovers? Dom's ass probiotics.
Exactly.
He makes sure that digestive gut health is ready to ride when he goes out drinking.
Dom's butthole a friction bird.
I said it to Tyson, and Tyson's like, "Yes, it's a great one, Matt."
Oh snap!
That's great. But
So what up to the chat real quick? GT Key Comics coming in hot with that high and thumbs up for the algorithm. Tyson says, "Happy Saturday, guys! Let's get this party started." Sam's egging everyone on for showtime. Of course, you can hear Sticks breathing throughout the entire intro. Blast Radius says Sticks needs to lock in because we have to talk about the casting and Never Eat His Rogue.
no, listen, I actually like that freaking goddamn casting. People are complaining about it, but who cares?
Cosmo says, "Be sure to smash that like button, gang." So Tyson said, "Buffy, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well."
I like your avatar there, Sarah.
That's great.
That's the samurai cop poster.
Yes, I like that,
It
man.
is.
The Samurai cop.
All right, Sam, let's get this shit show started here. What you got to kick us off this week?
Hey, we are digging in to a full-on conspiracy theory tonight. The conspiracy theory is
What are we on
that Guy
thresholds of reality?
Fieri never eats the food of the restaurants he reviews on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And this guy, Dr. Spaghetti, has done an exhaustive review of all of his episodes that are available online and on demand, trying to find some evidence of him swallowing the food that he acts like he's eating. So let's start with the one on the right. What happened here? Hold on. Yeah, Flavortown is a fraud.
Uh-oh.
All right, so this is supposed to be a pecan pie.
Here, hold on.
Oh, I'm sharing. I don't know if I'm sharing audio. Am I sharing audio?
It was sharing audio.
Okay.
Back in and then takes it out with the food still on it. Huh. But then when he takes it out, it's still there. He's just sucking on the fork. We have another fork suck.
Like this is the magic of Hollywood, right?
Something about the way she's looking at the fork too. Like, why is there still food on that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, you know how many takes they do though.
I don't. I have no idea how many takes they do.
But I'm sure it's more than one. But
person seems so
I can't imagine eating the food every time.
Take after take. But the fact is that
Yeah, it's like Hollywood. When you're doing a food eating scene, they tell you to put the food in the mouth and chew it, but then you don't swallow it, you spit it out because you don't know how many takes they're gonna make you do.
So he pretends to grab a handful of pecans, throws like this, but not a single pecan goes into his mouth. And so the lady,
she looks absolutely distraught about it. Like, he's not tasting my nuts.
Okay, and so this
why are my nuts not in his mouth yet?
This kind of got out, and then one of the other Food Network hosts got wind of it and responded to it. So if we go to the other video,
oh joy, we're getting a response.
Mark Summers,
oh, Double Dare himself,
Mr. Double Dare.
I love eggs. So, hey, dog.
Thanks, baby.
What are we doing? What was that cut? What are we doing here? So my effort to track down Guy Fieri's lost season of Food Network star has led to Mark Summers having a meltdown in my DMs, screaming, "It's not rigged, over and over, even though nobody said it was." I found voting irregularities, and now I found this, right? So keep close attention to the editing style, because every cut is intentional. Every cut is designed to either show you a different part of the stage, bring in the talking head, show you the food, right? It's all so normal. It's all so normal. And then all of a sudden, when it's time for Guy Fieri to eat, time skip. Why? Now, let me pause it right here, because this is where I think it's worth bringing back the audio, right? I tracked down the majority of the season, but
Listen, let's just be honest. This dude's a virgin. If he was getting any sort of pussy or any sort of wang or whatever he's into, he'd be spending less time watching Guy Fieri eat things and more time worrying about what he's getting into tonight. He's worried about being shaft deep in some vag and not what Guy Fieri is or is not putting in his mouth.
I disagree. We want honesty in advertising. We want honesty brought back. We want authenticity. Okay, so now
it's because his 60-year-old girlfriend mail ordered from fucking Zimbabwe is in the Food Network.
Go back. Put the
back
audio
to what?
back. Put the audio back on.
Oh, Guy has a hang of about eating this. Why wouldn't they then show it? There's no camera change, there's no talking head, there's no judges' reactions. It's just a pure time skip. We are breaking the established editing style of the entire segment. What are we hiding?
And you know I love eggs. So, hey, dog.
the egg as a fork going in the mouth.
So my effort to track down Guy Fieri's lost season of Food Network star has led to Mark
Because
Summers
people
having
can't
a meltdown
have
in my DMs.
joy in their
It's
lives.
It's not rigged, over and over, even though nobody said it was.
This guy needs to eat
I
more
found
ass
voting
and not pretend
irregularities.
to eat
I
it off
found
the
this.
spoon.
Right?
Robotics.
So keep close attention to the editing style.
Okay, we can
Every
take it
cut
down.
is intentional.
But here's what I'll say. I have been on a couple of TV shows, not a ton, but I've been on a couple. And most of the shows that I was on were like reality shows, in particular American Ninja Warrior. I was on that show twice. Everything that you see the competitors doing is real. None of that is staged. It's their actual run, their actual performance. There's not like anybody who's given an advantage over anybody else. All of that is real. And you know that it's real because there are some seasons where there are no winners. Some seasons where everybody fails at the course. There are some things that are kind of drummed up for the drama, in particular audience reactions, the B-roll. They'll have the audience react in a very dramatic way just so that they can capture that and put it on after somebody fails. And then they'll have the audience act in a very exuberant way so that they can display that, cut to that when somebody succeeds. Those are not reactions that are happening in real time. They're recorded ahead of time and then displayed in between the cuts, between the obstacles, kind of cover the time. That's like the magic of Hollywood. But if they cut out like somebody running through an obstacle and just cut to the end of their run, I feel like people would be like, what's going on here? What is that? Like if it cuts from me kicking a guy in the nuts on American Ninja Warrior to then him climbing up the warp wall, you'd be like, wait, how did we get from A to B? And it's like those little skips, they add up. This guy is looking at very small skips, very small things to see, hey, this is more than just the magic of Hollywood to him anyway. And as somebody who has frequented Guy Fieri restaurants or restaurants from diners, drive-ins, and dives, I can say that they weren't flavor town. They were okay. They were just okay. And it might be because Guy doesn't taste the food. He doesn't even eat it.
Are you saying that this frosted tipped culinary god is a fraud?
I mean, he does a lot of good. He's out there spreading the news.
Spreading something.
These mom and pop restaurants, and
he's out there spreading Dom's ass probiotics.
He's definitely in favor of the small business owner. He's doing good work, generating income for those places. They all tend to bump up their prices after he visits, because they get a big influx of people showing up to the restaurant. But the food is really it's just okay.
He reminds me of John Taffer from Bar Rescue. If you ever watch that show,
Got it down.
Yeah, you go into Bar Rescue, and then like a month or a year later after the show, all those bars fail.
Yeah. Or was the other guy Levine, the guy, the bodybuilding chef guy with the glasses?
Yes.
There he goes. That guy. Yeah, but you know what it is? Look, he probably saw a video where he saw something. Was like, oh shit, let me get a couple of the videos and just take a look. And coincidentally, there was probably video footage of like the editing where he didn't really eat the food. But I have seen videos that he eats things. He does eat food.
I have seen him eat things too. On Hot Ones, not the original Hot Ones.
Guys, watch, I'm not really drinking my water.
Yeah.
No, put the cup up and put it down. There you go.
On a spin-off of Hot Ones, they actually did show him eat the meat off the wing. He takes it down to the bone, and then the camera stays on him until he swallows the whole chicken wing. But on the Hot Ones episode, you don't ever see him actually eat the wing. On the regular Hot Ones episode.
Oh, okay.
He does on the spin-off, but not on the regular one.
Because think about it. You gotta look at it. You have to understand one thing. He's out there to different restaurants, eating sweets and eating food, stuff like that. He'd be fucking 900 pounds for all the shit.
Like Adam from Man vs. Food.
Because half those, he goes to a lot of those comfort places, comfort food. A lot of places that you see some of the food, butter, oil, crazy amounts of lard and stuff like that goes in some of the food, starch. So
the flavor.
But that's why he stays where he is. He actually lost weight too. If you really think about it, you don't eat the food.
Well, yeah, but it's also like Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's method of acting. It's not method acting. What he does is he says, whatever emotion I'm supposed to make, I do just a neutral face. I try never to wrinkle or my eyebrows, and I have to always like try and keep the wrinkles out. So he never like makes a face. If you watch everything, he's always making like a very neutral face, neutral expression, and it just fills every moment with that dumb face.
Sticks is falling asleep.
Wake up!
Sarah says Bobby Flay is a player for real, married to Stephanie March while banging January Jones, White Queen. Respect.
He's got a thing for month. He loves months. March, January.
But hey, listen, it's probably a lot of the people. What about Jeffrey Bourdain? When he used to go around, to all the different places and taste foods from different cultures, he really ate the food, or that was the magic of TV.
Who?
He didn't really eat the
Anthony Bourdain?
Yeah, Bourdain, yeah.
Oh.
I want to know if the dude from Bizarre Foods actually eats.
Oh, yeah. He had bugs, insects one time.
Or Zimmern? Anthony Zimmern.
Yeah.
George Zimmer. No?
No, it's not George Zimmer.
No, that's somebody else.
that dude was a heavy dude to begin with, and he
Zimmer.
actually was eating everything.
Andrew Zimmer, isn't it?
Andrew Zimmer.
Hans?
No.
There's a I don't know.
Andrew Zimmerman.
No, it's not Zimmerman. It's Zimmern.
Zimmer. Oh, Zimmer.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There's a dude on YouTube. It's like
It's not Liefeld, right? You can't call
no food review show something on YouTube where he goes to all these different countries and eats all this food. I guilty pleasure when I doom scrolling, I'll watch his stuff, but
nice.
No, nobody's watching Rob Liefeld fucking crash out on
dude.
How you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Not dude.
Are you gonna show that? Are you gonna show that right now, or you got that later?
I mean, I can't show it right now. I wasn't even going to talk about that. I was going to let it go. Just because it was days ago, but I'll share Rob Liefeld's crash out. I don't give a shit. Let's watch Rob Liefeld do what Rob Liefeld does best and crash out on whatnot here.
On his fans.
It's a custom comics, baby. I'm never doing anything with Absolute Batman. Take that all the way to the bank. I would do an Absolute Batman cover for $1 million. Okay, so it's definitely not happening.
He says right here, I will not do and I wasn't even gonna do this, but this is what pisses me off with how much of a fucking hypocrite this dude is. I would never do a Batman cover. It does not. He said it doesn't pay for me to do a Batman cover. This motherfucker really, literally did a Batman cover to The Long Halloween.
Yeah.
He did a Batman cover.
People forget.
I don't think Rob forgets.
What an absolute waste of my
Absolute
time.
waste of my time to draw Batman.
Whatever Batman it is. Do you think if I did that, I'd have an 8.5 hour line? Oh, I got one without it. Okay.
Dom, you saw him at San Diego Comic-Con. Did this dude have an 8-hour line at San Diego Comic-Con?
No. He was talking to one dude. I walked right by, and I said, "Oh shit!" I go, "Hey, Rob, can I take a picture with you?" Sure. He goes, "It's San Diego Comic-Con." He goes, "That's the least I can do."
You know who had an 8-hour line at San Diego Comic-Con every goddamn day? Scott Snyder.
Yep.
Scott Snyder.
Yep.
It wasn't this guy.
On one. Guys, I'd rather take meetings with people.
And Daniel Warren Johnson too. Had a long ass line.
And all that.
No, but you're not taking any meetings of people wanting to make a Brigade movie. Let's be honest.
Other stuff. I don't need Batman. I've never been a Batman guy.
Where's my profit movie?
And my career only got bigger and hotter and stronger.
Your career got bigger, hotter, and stronger from Marvel, bro.
Okay. I gotta play one of these. One of these gotta be the right one.
Work for hire is garbage. I'm not into it.
The guy that asked him the question about Absolute Batman
says, grab you by the short hairs.
He said, "I just want to see your art on Absolute Batman, dude." And then Rob just loses it.
Yeah, I get it, King Chase. I understand it, and you got my answer, dude. Call me dude again, and I'll. You know what? I don't. You gotta go. I'm not your bro in the bar, okay? I'm Rob effing Liefeld. Bam, my pro shop. Congratulations.
I'm Rob. My shit doesn't stink. Liefeld.
Effing Liefeld.
Yeah, he thinks he's Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins.
Right? There we go. Let's try this one.
Dude.
Here's this one better.
What are you trying to play?
I'm technically not an educated person.
Gotta wait for Sticks for 6 hours for him to hit this fucking video. But anyways, like I'm already blocked by the guy, so I don't give a shit. I don't want to sit here and trash on him, but like you can't ask him a simple question without being blocked. He just rage baits out on everybody. Like,
look, I'm going to be, you know, I understand certain aspects. You know, he made a lot of money, and like you say that he made a lot of money from his artwork. He definitely did. You know, he's up there, this and that, and you make that money up there. You know, you could somewhat be a scumbag. You know, but if you're a scumbag through and through for every damn thing, because you want to be like that. You know, and meanwhile, we're the ones that paved the way to make you rich, buying your art because you know that when it first came out, we liked it. Then you know you start thinking that you're the shit when you left Image and went to your own thing. You know, you make fun of McFarlane. You ever see when he freaking says things about McFarlane? That McFarlane can't scratch the surface of what he does and stuff like that. You know, about things. Something about the toys. So. When McFarlane was doing the toys, he said something about toys with McFarlane and made a comment. McFarlane, but and look, he probably got probably a lot of people out there that got him up to that point where he gets aggravated. You know, you get to hey, look, that's what's going on now. Think about it. Look at all the shit that's going on now with the D23, with all the stuff that's going on with the castings and stuff like that. There's so many people out there that are saying stupid things. Oh, I'll give you another one. Figures, action figures. The prices are raising again on figures, like $30 figure. And the people who designed them, they had to block everybody because they were coming after them. They were freaking harassing the people who make the figures, complaining about the prices. And it's not them. So people as us, you know, we tend to definitely get out of hand sometimes, and it makes you get that type of way. But of the videos that I seen of Liefeld, you know, I can understand the frustration sometimes, but
you don't sit here and shit talk Marvel and be like, I left Marvel and my career only got hotter. Homeboy, I remember a time, I believe 1995, where Marvel offered Todd McFarlane $3 million to come back, and McFarlane said no. But you know who didn't say no? Rob Liefeld and Jim Lee. And then Rob Liefeld came back and got Captain America, and that's when we got the giant-chested Captain America.
Yep.
Don't sit here and say I'm not going to do. I would never. I want $1 million to draw out an absolute bet. You want $1 million to draw a cover for one of the hottest comic books that are outselling your books? You can sit here and fluff your numbers all you want when you do direct to consumer. I don't see Rob Liefeld books flying off the shelf in my comic book shop, but Absolute Batman sure as hell is. I don't see a Rob Liefeld book in every fucking person's hot 10 list on the internet, but I see Absolute Batman books there every week.
Well, you know what it is? He's probably jealous because Absolute Batman is taking over everything, you know, and that's the hottest book out there. And he's probably getting mad going, damn, I want that heat. I want that type of but
he's a legend. He deserves your respect. Yes, he's done great things. He did great things in the 90s.
Yep.
But you don't need to be a dickhead about it. That's the long and short of it. Like, a dude is literally coming in your whatnot sale to tell you, hey man, I like your art. I would like to see your art on a Absolute Batman cover. I would like to buy that said art. And you go off on this tangent that you're holier than thou, better than everybody who's doing Absolute Batman. And you're gonna be like, oh well, your arrogance of there's no point in me doing Batman. I get nothing from doing Batman. And you've done a Batman cover recently in that Long Halloween Batman with the Joker with like the fucking 6 mile long teeth.
You know, the funny thing is, he probably had somebody prior saying, hey, look at Absolute Batman. That's how you make somebody proportions crazy and art look good. And they probably turned around. He probably got pissed at that. And that's why the Absolute Batman. Somebody probably said something to him that freaking that irked him about Absolute Batman. And that's why he went off that tangent. You know, look, there's three sides, like I keep saying, three sides to every story. His side, their side, and the truth. You probably didn't see off screen or before that somebody said something and it irked him. So when he hears Absolute Batman, he probably just said,
guess what? You're doing a show on the internet. You're opening yourself up to criticism. You're opening yourself up to everybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry's opinions. And you can't, like, are you really going to sit here and tell me that because he called you dude, it deserves to be blocked?
What's up, dude?
Like when I was blocked with him, I went through on a live episode of Absolute Geek, Kyle and I went through Major X and just shit on it. And I was live tweeting him as I was shitting on it on the show, and we got blocked in 4 minutes.
I remember that.
That's
no, but it's funny with Rob Liefeld saying, "I'm not your dude. I'm not your bro at the bar."
I mean, respect. I respect him as a creator for what he's done for the industry, but dude, your time has passed. Like, there's a reason why you got mad that you weren't invited to an after party and left Marvel, took your ball and went home, and now you're redoing Young Bloods again. And yeah, you're saying it's sold out, but I'm pretty sure that it's most comic book shops now, when it comes to your stuff, order on subs and they don't order a lot of overstock. And mostly all books nowadays go to second or third print. So I don't know. I feel like there's some little bit of fluff and ego there that's not being shared behind the scenes. Tyson says he kills everything he touches. But I didn't want to go off on a Rob Liefeld tangent. But
I will say, the only thing I'll say about Rob Liefeld is that I went into his Whatnot stream once, and all I said was, "You have great art. I've seen better, but you do have great art." And he blocked me.
That's so insulting.
Oh, damn.
I don't think that's that bad. I mean, there are better artists than him out there.
And he was like, "You forgot to spit on it before you decided to deep throat me." Blocked.
It's like telling a woman. It's like telling a woman. He goes, you go down on me good. I've had better, but you've gone down. Oh, come on, man.
Me?
You kind of fucking shit on that person. That's why he blocked you. I would have blocked you too.
Hey, truth hurts, I guess.
It's just the ego, man. He doesn't need to. I get, like, I sympathize with the guy. He gets a lot of shit. People shit on him a lot. So I get that
if you
he takes,
including this show.
Well,
oh, this show,
every show, just about every show.
Everybody except Bruce. Bruce likes him. Bruce.
But we shit on. But to be fair, we shit on everybody. Call a spade a spade. We shit on Mark Spears when his art isn't the greatest. We shit on every artist when they produce a cover that's not great. We literally have a segment called Best and Worst Covers of the Week. Like, nobody is safe. We call it down the middle. If it's a bad cover, we call it a bad cover.
You know, when you are a professional, and no matter what profession it is, you have to be able to take criticism, either good or bad.
You know, it's funny. It's like if you do this, if you're on YouTube or you're acting or something like that, there's always going to be criticism. People aren't going to like the way you review something or the way you act. So it's, you have to take the good with the bad. And I guess
like fucking BK comes in here every week when we talk about Liefeld and fucking works the shaft, you know? So I just don't.
We should have Rob Liefeld on the show.
He won't come on this
show.
He won't
come on here.
He wouldn't come on this show.
Dude, he would leave within 5 seconds.
And you could have a new, is this a joke or
we could, yeah. It would probably be a record. Hey,
I don't know.
Just don't be a dickhead about it. That's all. But I get he gets a lot of shit for his art and blocks people, and that's fine. But the dude literally was a fan asking you to do a absolute Batman cover, and then you want to be arrogant enough to be like, "Oh, I wouldn't even do it for $1 million." Bullshit.
I'm too good for Batman.
Bullshit. Well, how does it benefit me to do a Batman cover? You've already done one, so you just make yourself look like a hypocrite, and then you want to block the guy because he called you dude.
Dude.
Bunch of bro in the bar. Black Spider said he got upset for me with me on Whatnot before. Yeah, well, you know.
Hey, he's upset with everybody. I guess everybody in this chat or everybody on the panel probably got blocked. So he blocked Matt. He blocked Sticks. Sam don't
Well,
care.
I mean, I rightfully deserve to be blocked because
Yeah,
I was calling his art shit live on a podcast. Like I legitimately deserve to be blocked, but I don't like when I don't sit there and shit on his art all the time. I will tell you when he's got good art, but dude, and that's half the reason people shit on him is because he's kind of a fucking arrogant douche. You want to see someone be a douche canoe IRL? Go to a Rob Liefeld stream.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you think he got to that point? Was he always a douche?
I think he's kind of been arrogant since the beginning.
You know, because he's probably get shit on. His art probably got shit on a long time ago. But the fact is that Marvel liked his art. Hey, look, don't get me wrong. The original stuff that he did in the beginning was great. You know, creating Deadpool, creating Cable. You know,
did you call that creation though?
No, it is good. It was good for that time.
He basically cribbed it off of somebody else, right? He just did his own version of it. Like Deadpool is just
Deadpool is friggin' Slade Wilson.
It's Deathstroke. There's so many I don't care what he says. There's so many similarities. Wade Wilson, Slade Wilson,
Wade Wilson,
Deadpool, Deathstroke,
Slade.
You know,
Deathstroke.
He doesn't give any credit to anybody else because there's no way he didn't have co-creditors. And Blast Radio said, like Bill and Ted said, be excellent to each other. Yeah, for sure. Like, just don't be a dick about it.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. But at the end, you know, like I said, at the end, he's the one that look. There's people out there that love his art, that want to buy his art.
They do, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but you take a look at the landscape, and there's so many better artists out there than you. But you want to be a douche canoe about it.
Douche canozzle.
Yeah. Hey, well,
douche shoot.
And again, I'll say he made a lot of money.
He has made a lot of money.
And that's what really matters.
Exactly. Douche or not. I'm rich, bitch.
We're all in it for the money. That's it.
All right. That's enough about Rob Liefeld. Let's get into some news, shall we?
Do it.
All right. Well, last night we had a big presentation by D23. We had the Marvel panel where we got to see the second trailer for Avengers Doomsday, which is actually just the trailer they showed in Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con. Verbatim. We got the casting announcement for the X-Men, which we'll talk about. But I wanted to give Dom a little bit of time because I know they're going to talk about it tomorrow night, and I debated whether or not I wanted to take content from the Star Wars show because God knows they need the views and they need the help. But at the same time, I was like, my boy Dom is just going to sit here and get disrespected and get talked over, and Marco's going to cut him off, and Wayseeker is going to sit there and fluff his haircut and, pat his napkins after he kisses his jizz-covered nubs. So I want to give Dom a little bit of a moment to uninterruptedly talk about the Star Wars announcements we got. What he thinks about the first look at Starfighter. I don't know if you saw the leaked footage that came online. The first stuff about Starfighter, the first stuff about Ahsoka Season 2, what Mando Grogu, where we're going with that, the Lego Star Wars stuff. I'll give Dom a few minutes to give his uninterrupted thoughts about the news that we got out of D23 as far as Lucasfilm and Star Wars is concerned.
Hey, I do like the fact that they showed the first trailer for Ahsoka, and I'm psyched for that. I think it's going to be really good, and it looks like it's going to have a lot of callback, a lot of flashbacks. JJ's favorite things in TV shows, flashbacks. But Yeah, Starfighter was actually pretty. I like Starfighter. I actually like the little event that they gave, the little video, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. The Lego, the Mando Lego, that actually looks like fun. I want to see that. I love the Lego TV shows, and let's put it this way: next year is definitely going to be a huge Star Wars year with the 50th anniversary. So the people are getting psyched now, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. And look, I'm not going to talk a lot about it, get in depth. I do want to get, when something else comes up later on, I want to talk about. But I'm very happy for what we got. And, D23, actually, this was like one of the better D23s that we did get, if in a long time, if I'm not mistaken, between the Marvel stuff and the Star Wars stuff. We got a lot. So Star Wars.
A lot of it was remakes or not remakes, but sequels though, and that's
continuing IP. Yeah.
Well, look,
go on.
All right,
what? Coco, what 2?
Coco 2, Incredibles 3, Frozen 3. What else was there?
What else? What's the other one?
Oh God, there was another one I just saw today that they
wasn't
announced.
Tangled.
No, Zootopia 3.
Zootopia
was announced. They showed the live action Tangled. We got a little bit about the live action Lilo and Stitch 2, which I got to slide in there for later.
Hey, Cosmic, no. Star Killer, I really wish, but I actually think that person they showed with the double-bladed lightsaber in the Ahsoka is actually Merrick. That's what I think it is. I think before he died, and he was wearing the armor. I think it might be Merrick. So we'll see. I liked all the casting for X-Men. I thought that was fun. Finally getting to see the core cast of X-Men. They got a girl, the actress who's playing Storm. She's pretty and definitely fits the bill of Storm, which about that. Hey, look, the one thing I'm saying, people criticizing Rogue. I actually think that's a fantastic choice. Yes,
jump at the gun, Dom. You're jumping the gun and all the other news stories.
I'm sorry. I'm just because I'm just thinking about what I've seen.
I give you a fucking inch to talk about Star Wars, and you take a mile to go everywhere else.
See, that's why Mark will cuss me off. I take an inch. Nah, but thanks, man. All kidding aside, the Star Wars stuff, I'm happy about. So we got the first trailer for. I can't wait for the full trailer for Starfighter. We'll probably get maybe in December.
The world looks cool, because I saw the little teaser they did, and I like Ryan Reynolds but Ryan Gosling's jacket.
Yep,
that looked cool. I like the world. The world looks really cool. I know a lot of people were making fun of it, calling it Water World in Star Wars, but it looks pretty dope.
I like his name is Cade. They took the name Cade from Cade Skywalker in the Legacy, Star Wars Legacy, so that name is now canon to canon now Cade. The only thing is that we're waiting to see if Amy Adams is Mara Jade, man, and the kid is freaking Luke's son. That's all I'm hoping.
Mara Jade.
Hey, that's what I want, man. That's something.
I know that's what you want. I don't think it's gonna
happen. It's something I want, but what I'm gonna get it? Nah.
No.
I want Star Killer. Gonna get that? Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Gosling will be a good fit. He'll bring the whole family, including the wives, to the movies.
Well, his wife is in the movie too. She's an alien.
Buffy says, Dom, you don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought Dom might feel a little weird talking about Star Wars without Marco's input.
Hey, thanks, Buffy. Yeah, I know. The whole fact is that it's going to be a very busy year next year with Star Wars stuff, and
I've been seeing people saying that they announced a re-release of the original 70s theatrical cut. Is that real?
Yes.
That is real.
That's real. It's going to be an IMAX. I'm definitely going to see it in February. It's the original where Han shot first, so it's going to be something on IMAX. to see New Hope on IMAX. It's going to be great. I'm happy about that. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be dropping next year. It's going to be a shit-filled Star Wars year, 2027. So, but I had friends that went there to D23. They gave away Crocs. They had Crocs or some of the special giveaways, cars, Crocs, and pins, and a whole bunch of different things.
I want to go to D23 once.
So D23 is like whole H. It's like a big whole H.
Yeah.
That's what it really is. Yeah. So, yeah, Cosmic is going to be a great year for Star Wars. I'm happy for it.
All right, well, sticking in the Star Wars realm, we got big news this week, earlier in the week, that Star Wars and Marvels are set to cross over for the first time, with Kevin Smith penning a new comic book event. For the very first time, the world of Star Wars and Marvel will collide with an official crossover event titled Star Wars Marvel's Hope Assemble. A 5-part limited comic book series will launch in January of 2027, with figures like Chewbacca, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia, in which most stories of Marvel comics take place, and mingle with the likes of Captain America, Black Widow, Spider-Man, the Hulk. Meanwhile, Doctor Doom and the Marvel Rogues galleries will join with the likes of Darth Vader and the Galactic Empire. The epic pop culture collision will coincide with the 50th anniversary of Star Wars, created by filmmaker George Lucas, with the launch of the original movie in 1977, now known as Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Kevin Smith, the actor-director who wrote major runs of Daredevil, Batman, and Green Arrow, writes the news story. David Marquez of Uncanny X-Men and Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is the artist behind the comic.
Yes, I am excited. I'm going to tell you this first. I told Matt this. Luke Skywalker will wield Mjolnir. He will be able to pick up those because he's the chosen one. And I'm telling you that now. And that's going to be a cover where he held a lightsaber and he's holding. That's going to be freaking awesome. But Matt says he thinks Vader's going to pick it up.
Really?
But I don't know if Vader's going to do it because we'll see with that. But I am really excited about that, and I think it's going to be weird, but at the same time, it's going to be very interesting to see these two worlds collide. And you only saw 5 covers. The storm of covers are about to unload. 200 plus variants, guarantee.
Yeah, speaking of the covers.
Yeah. Come on, man. The freaking Vader. You can't tell me the Vader and Dr. Doom cover with Thanos in the back is not fucking bad.
That is a badass cover. Absolutely.
And look, okay, you have Guido there. I wish Boba Fett was there, but it's the New Hope. And I got a feeling this is going to.
That's what I told them, Buffy. I said, that's why Vader's going to hold it, because he's the chosen one. And all these people, a lot of people get the Mjolnir thing wrong. Like, I've seen people talk about the theory that in the first Doomsday trailer that Steve Rogers is Steve Rogers. A lot of people are saying, no, he's Captain Hydra there. But I've heard a lot of debate of like, well, if he's Captain Hydra, then he can't wield Mjolnir anymore because he's evil. The inscription on Mjolnir does not say anything about good and evil. It just says he who be worthy. So you can be bad and be worthy. It's who Mjolnir chooses as worthy can wield Mjolnir's wield the power of Thor.
I understand Anakin is the chosen one, but Luke is the New Hope. And that's the thing. It's right now, Anakin is evil. He's evil. Yes, he was the chosen one. If he does it, that probably might be the cover where you see him. I'm thinking more of the realm of him holding the Infinity Gauntlet. A freaking Vader holding the gauntlet.
You've got to do a Vader holding an Infinity Gauntlet cover. It's just like printing money.
You have to, and that's what I'm trying to say. This might be a trilogy. You might get this one, Hope Assembles, then the Avengers Strike Back, and then Return of the Avengers. This is gonna spoil into 3 different storylines with Star Wars crossing over. That's a moneymaker, guarantee. You're gonna definitely have all. You're gonna have all that, and just to cover. I'm telling you, this is gonna spoil. How many covers you think are gonna come out with this? Store variants.
How many?
There's gonna be a Boba Fett cover. There's gonna be a bunch of Vader covers. There's gonna be a lot. You're gonna have. See now here. Answer the questions. Earth 616. If the Force is strong in the Star Wars universe, does Earth hold the Force too as well? In a way, if you really think about it, the way the Force works. Does it have the same type of power and energy that it has outside another reality? That's one. Will Spider-Man hold the lightsaber in this series?
Will he hold it with his web and shoot it at somebody?
I think Cap does. I think Cap will hold one for sure.
I actually think Iron Man and Cap are going to be dressed as stormtroopers. They're gonna freaking wind up being stormtroopers. You're gonna have Iron.
Hang on just a second. How come when Captain America holds Mjolnir, he doesn't get a Viking outfit?
That's a great question. Maybe he doesn't want one.
He doesn't.
Jane Foster gets one. Yeah.
Thor gets one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, Thor's costume is well, he wears his costume underneath his clothes. I guess it's like Spider-Man. I don't know. Like Superman. Superman changes his freaking Superman in a damn.
RP says, "I wish they had Dom as a consultant."
I wish so too. But is Beskar stronger than Ultra freaking
Adamantium and vibranium?
Yeah. They penetrate
dropping penetration on here.
It is exciting because how do you explain something like the Force to the likes of Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, Reed Richards, or Victor Von Doom for even that matter? Aunt May. Is Doom going to look at the Force and want to look at the Force as a magic? Like, how do you explain all that? I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. There's no secret about that. I think if Kevin can stay in his bag, because remember, he's the right guy for this because his movies are littered with Star Wars references.
Yep.
If he can stay in his bag and move things along, I think it'll be great. As long as he doesn't get caught up in the nostalgia act of, hey, trying to tell us, hey, remember of Star Wars? Hey, remember when Luke blew up the Death Star? Remember when Han shot first? Remember this, that? As long as he can stay away from the getting that nostalgia trip of trying to make us remember Star Wars and move something along and give us something a little bit more, I think Kevin's the right choice for this. But he has a tendency to, especially more nowadays, to get caught up in trying to do this nostalgia factor and not add something to that world.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. The possibilities with this is like endless. Like the first appearances, you're going to have Luke Skywalker as an Avenger.
Luke's going to punch Doom in the nuts.
Have Hulk versus Darth Vader as Hulk rampages. Darth Vader picks him up with the Force. It's gonna be interesting. See, I can. All right, here's another theory. So apparently, what the theory is, they say that it's a reality spell that makes this happen, not the reality stone, which I would have used the reality stone because that would have made more sense. But I guess Dr. Doom may be playing with some magic and accidentally brings the Star Wars universe into the Earth 616. Or it starts.
And he gave Darth Vader a double dose of codpiece.
Yeah.
If you look at this cover, that's a very strong codpiece.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But another thing, could this story possibly begin with a kid playing with action figures and had Star Wars and Avenger and they're playing and he falls asleep and this is his dream? That's how it goes. That's how it starts. A kid playing with the toys and his mind gets like what are the dark magic or something, and his thoughts of that becomes live action. It becomes real. So it can work out like that. But it sounds a lot of fun, man. And a lot of people are shitting on it, and I understand. And then Jedi is putting his thumb down because he don't like it. But it's like a what if. It's a what if storyline. It's not canon to anything. If you really think of it, it's a story that you put these two franchises together and you make something. But like I said, I think it's going to be a trilogy. I think we're going to have another one. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and a lot more people are going to be into this.
I think you could have a trilogy. It just depends on the performance, right? Of
Yeah.
how well it does, but they're going to do it. They're totally going to do it. I think you're 100% right on that, Dom. And I think what the fans are really going to be clamoring about is Venom licking Darth Vader's codpiece right here.
I know. But why is Venom? But see, how about Venom taking over Vader? How cool would that be?
A Venomized Vader?
Yeah.
Venomized Vader codpiece.
Oh, damn.
Happy birthday, Ed. Happy birthday
Happy
weekend,
birthday,
guys. And give a shout out to Ed. Kick back a couple drinks for Ed.
Have a bourbon for me, man.
Ed says, I must be prude old man. This doesn't excite me.
No, happy birthday, Ed.
Oh, man,
You know,
Ed
It's-
only
it's-
gets excited for one thing, and that's One Piece.
It sounds fun. It just
It's-
it's okay to let yourself have a little fun sometimes. And it's all right to have some crossovers. It doesn't hurt either
no, it doesn't.
genre or fandom.
It is a money grab if you
One
really think
iota.
about it. It's a money grab because if they have 200 variants, think about it. Think about how many variants they're going to pump out with this. You have
Mhm.
you have a shitload of different ideas, covers that you could have. That it could be. You have Vader versus Doctor Doom on the cover. You have Boba Fett fighting Wolverine. It's just a cool concept that if Kevin Smith sticks to his guns and does a great story, it's gonna be fun, a fun ride. I don't know if you heard, but I was telling that this story could start off as a kid playing with action figures, and he goes, just imagine what it'd be like if
I'm sure we will see a young fat Kevin Smith in his room playing
Yeah.
with action figures, and that's
Yeah.
where this starts. Like,
Yeah.
I could totally see it. I agree with you 100%. Ed says, I don't do bourbon anymore. Thanks. I am drinking some Crown, though. Make sure
All right, there
to
you
add a
go.
little bit of Red Bull and cheers, Kyle, in that Crown there, Ed.
there you go, man.
But
But this a lot of fun. I'm excited about this.
I'm here for it for this right here alone. Dr. Doom and Vader.
And
Like,
I told you that the Vader was made, the concept from Doctor Doom. That's how they got the idea for a Vader, because of Doctor Doom. So this is gonna be interesting, fun, and seeing these characters on Earth. Think about it. They're from a galaxy far, far away, far in the past, far in the future, and it's Earth. You think about how Earth plays into things, and I'm saying how the Force is going to work. Is the Force going to be as strong on Earth as it is in a galaxy in another reality? That's the whole fact. So,
and think about it. They've already won because they're already getting free publicity because everybody's talking about it.
oh hell yeah!
Good, bad, or indifferent. Everyone's talking about it.
You see, now what I wanted, a cover for Princess Leia, that she goes for Leia Organa, an Avenger, and have her there with her gun, and have like Miss Marvel, Black Widow, have like a whole female cover barrage with
You would
Leia.
probably write RP. You will get a baby Yoda or a baby Grogu and Jeff the Land Shark
down the
cover
road, baby.
for sure.
Baby down the road, because this takes place. It's the New Hope era. So, wait.
Yeah,
There-
but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get that cover.
oh yeah, you probably get it. Exactly. You probably get that cover, definitely. 200 plus covers, man. 200. That's gonna sell. Hey, I do
Or
like.
you'll get a Rocket Raccoon Ewok cover.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have you're gonna have Herbie with R2D2 and C-3PO hanging out.
Could see that. Yep.
You're gonna have definitely Rocket Raccoon with the Ewoks, and definitely Rocket Raccoon with the Jawas, because Jawas like getting junk and stuff like that and selling stuff. Rocket Raccoon is always I need that.
This is Marvel, so we're probably going to get a Princess Leia, a slave Black Widow, a slave Sue Storm, and a slave Wanda cover all together on a beach somewhere.
Yo,
or
listen,
the Sarlacc
and
pit.
have Jabba the Hutt in it. Actually, that'd be a Jabba the Hutt cover with them as I don't know, man. I would buy that cover 10 times over if it does happen. But I don't know if Marvel's gonna do that. They don't.
Gonna make a Leia Scarlet Witch makeout cover.
Oh yes.
Ed said, I didn't start that rumor about Baby Shark and Grogu. It's Jeff the Land Shark, Ed, not Baby Shark.
Yeah. Now the shark song. Shark, baby shark song. But These covers are pretty cool. I like the way it interacts. You see now, you have a stormtrooper. Where's Palpatine? Is Palpatine in this story? That's another thing, or Vader is going to be just alone.
Yes, Frodo, you were correct. Marvel Star Wars swimsuit issue. Probably will get that too.
You're going to have Guardians of the Galaxy in it, right? So you have the bounty hunters going after Guardians of the Galaxy. And have a cover like that with the Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's going to be interesting. Definitely.
Peter Quill and Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett going after the Guardians. Or you could have the Punisher come out of nowhere with Han Solo. There's like so many possibilities. I have no idea how this is going to go, but the cover is definitely going to have a lot of different covers that are going to be really cool. And you'll probably get your Frank Miller cover, and that would be the Boba Fett cover. Guaranteed.
And that'll fucking be the end.
Guarantee Boba Fett's going to be the Frank Miller cover. Come on, Liefeld. Do a cover for this.
I'm too good for Star Wars.
You want to know what Liefeld just said about your request?
Get the hell out of here with that shit. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Liefeld just said.
Oh yeah.
You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get a Mojo and Jabba the Hutt cover.
It's not like I say Marvel. I just think it's going to be fun. It's exciting. This has never been done before. This is brand new. This is of all the crossovers that they ever had in 50 years. They never did this before. So that's why I think this is going to be definitely a fun ride.
No, it's not going to save anything for Marvel. Like, no, what? But does Marvel really need saving right now? They need to, I mean, I guess creatively, but
yeah, this is why they're doing this.
It's not like DC is in that greatest shape either. Outside of absolute stuff, they're right.
Only from themselves.
Yeah. Their mainline creative ain't much better than what Marvel's giving you right now outside of the absolute stuff.
Okay.
Now this guy, the artist who's doing it, he's a pretty good artist, right? What did he do before? The guy who's drawing it.
He did a lot of Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. He also did a lot of Uncanny X-Men stuff.
Okay. You see, remember Liefeld came out and said that this was going to happen, and then they shot it down. But Mark Millar was supposed to be the one that was writing it. So there is some truth to it. He didn't lie. You know, he did lie about the Mark Millar. Maybe he dropped out. And
I'm sure there will be blind bags attached.
Oh, I hope not, man. I hope not.
Sticks is so disgusted he had to leave. He's like, I gotta get out
blind
of here.
Bags. But you know what? They'll probably do blind bags.
They 100%. I would go on Kelshi right now and put $10 down that they do blind bags in this, because why wouldn't they?
You get those crazy ass covers, man. Oh my god, foil Boba Fett cover, fighting Wolverine.
But it's all right. We only have to wait till January of next year for this, so it's not like it's tomorrow. I'm sure they have plenty of time to announce blind bags and billions of covers. And
as probably like next month, you'll start seeing
$9.90 cover price for this shit.
You'll see some covers. They'll start revealing some covers from some variant covers. Just
like not enough Doctor Who.
You know, this is so basically this is just the A cover if you really think about it. So you got the B, C, D, and E cover, and then you've got the freaking 1 in 25, 1 in 10, the 1 in 25, the 1 in 50, the 1 in 100. Watch. The 1 in 1,000 will be the Boba Fett cover.
Maybe.
You see in the background, Thanos, that's old style Thanos. That's like 1970s Thanos, if you think about it. Early 80s type of Thanos.
But then you have characters that weren't even around at that time frame, like Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. So Deadpool's in there. I don't know why Deadpool's there. So Deadpool is there. But just funny, you see Aunt Beru and friggin' Uncle Owen, and people are making fun. Why is he there? Because this is an obscure cover. You got the Human Torch. You got Tusken Raiders and Banthas. You have the Shield helicarrier. You got Deadpool, Jawas. You got Hawkeye, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. it's an interesting cover. So that means Daredevil's in it, and Daredevil is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of action. I'm telling you,
I think people are reading too much into the cover art on all this and not just give issue 1 a chance.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we'll see some Predator Alien universe too.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm hoping that you have Predator versus Star Wars universe. That'd be great too. So this can open up doors for Lucasfilm to finally do crossovers with other properties after. Because remember, they don't do crossovers with anybody. Lucasfilm does their own thing. So they were supposed to do Turtles. I know you know this, Matt, because you're a Turtle fan, that they had prototypes made for Turtles and Star Wars. And it didn't happen. That's why they did the Star Trek Turtles.
Buffy says, if I spend $20 on a blind bag and get a Liefeld cover, someone's house is getting burnt down.
Is Liefeld going to do it? You'll probably get the friggin'
get the hell out of here with that shit. Hell out of here with that shit.
What's her name? What's the girl? The Asian chick that does the covers. What's her name?
Peach Momoko.
Peach Momoko. There'll probably be a Peach Momoko cover.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. There 100% will be.
We'll get a flops cover. What do you think?
Uncle Ben versus Uncle Owen. I mean, Marvel's probably going to have all their best of the best. Give you a variant cover on this. To me, it doesn't look like they're trying to save Marvel. It looks like they might be trying to save Star Wars, because everything Star Wars has kind of been in the shitter, and everything Star Wars just kind of gets shit on. So maybe they're trying to rejuvenate Star Wars comics.
With this, with comics, they need to boost the sales of Star Wars comics.
But look what they're doing, though. Like, they're not steering in. To me, this is kind of like a look at like getting away from all that woke bullshit, because they're not who's not on these covers. There's nobody from the new trilogy, nobody from the sequel.
It's the New Hope. It's from the
Right.
New Hope timeline.
Exactly. And they chose to go old school, go back to the originals to sell this versus including, your Rays, your Finns, your Poe Damerons. You're getting old school Star Wars here. And they're choosing to lean into the old school more than the new school.
Now, also, this can make the toys big too. So we have the Lego coming out. That's a crossover with Star Wars and Marvel. So I'm thinking your Legends figures with Black Series crossing over, some Funko figures.
What if we get a relaunch of the original Kenner line with the Kenner figures and then Kenner Marvel figures as well?
You know what? Hey, listen, I got a feeling next year they're going to be doing it. I have a feeling they're going to relaunch for the 50th anniversary. Bring back the original figures.
They know once Leia says Luke Cage, Han has no chance.
True. That's true. He wants to take her out for a cup of coffee.
Frodo says, I will be there day one for a Walt Simonson Star Wars comic with Beta Ray Bill and Chewie.
Hey.
Yo, see, people are excited about it. I don't understand why people are hating on it. Yeah. It's
have a Hulk. Imagine having a Hulk, rampaging Hulk, and Darth Vader just doing this, and you see the cover. Just going to be really cool, man.
Give it a chance. Read issue 1. If you don't enjoy it, fine, but at least you gave it a chance. Don't poo-poo it before we even get anywhere.
Look, never judge a book by its cover. And I got a feering that
not all the time.
Kevin Smith is definitely going to go all stops with this. And
that's what we're doing here.
We're definitely gonna have a fun time with this. I get the possibilities, man.
Hey, Uncle Owen made the cover.
Exactly. How many covers you have Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen on? Not many.
They should have a Uncle Ben, Aunt May, Uncle Owen, Aunt Beru wife swap cover. Wife swap cover.
Have them sitting in Tatooine in the hut drinking, going, "This is a nice place." It's too standing.
Uncle Owen and Aunt May going on a date after Beru and.
You need to have
Beru.
Jar Jar Binks.
No. You need to have a cuck cover. You need to have
Uncle
Ben
engaged in coitus with Aunt Beru and Aunt May while Uncle Owen sits in a cuck chair in the corner. You need that cover. That's needed.
You have Luke. I want to go down to Tashi Station. Shut
Jar
up.
Jar and Deadpool. No,
The
fuck
Marvel
that.
Universe?
I'm out. I'm out right there. If you got a Jar Jar Deadpool cover, I'm out.
All kidding aside, there's some print. There's artwork that was made, print work of Boba Fett and Deadpool. Like they blew up something and they're giving fist pumps to each other. So you probably have a Deadpool Boba Fett cover. And they also had the rap videos.
That's a Dom fact. That's a Dom fact.
Have Liefeld draw that cover.
Sounds like a bunch of elephant skins going at it, man. That would be oddly specific. Matt, do you have something to tell us? No, just saying. It's Kevin Smith, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a cut cover.
Now, shoot out. Like, what cover would you want to see, Matt? Or, like, all kidding aside, you're joking with that the anime stuff, but a cover that you think would be a cool cover.
I mean, I like the idea of a cut cover. I think that needs to happen.
Uncle Owen and Uncle Ben in the sauna.
No, I'm talking about covers up. Stop joking, Sticks, man.
You want to know what would be a badass cover to me?
What?
If you have a cover of like, I don't know why, but I love the like face covers where like if you do like two people's faces, like a Goku and a Vegeta face slashed together, or it would be sweet if you had like you're looking at a cover and it's Darth Vader and Doctor Doom. Their faces are split in half, and one half is the mask and the other half is their scars. So like you see Vader unmasked on half with mask on the other half, and then you have Doom, same cover. Half is unmasked with scars all over his face, other half mask.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd definitely be cool.
And then they kiss.
Nah, but that Vader, the Vader.
I wasn't gonna go there, Sam. The
Vader cover with the Infinity Gauntlet, and you have in the background they do the
3 women, 1 lightsaber. There you go.
Okay, I'll stop. Nah, but they could. Oh my God! Like I said, the possibilities with the covers, man. You'll definitely get an Ewok cover, Jawa cover with Rocket Raccoon. You'll probably get Jeff the Shark with all the covers that will probably be popping out. But yeah, that'd be great.
You need a what could you do for a Palpatine cover?
You can have Palpatine. Have Palpatine freaking turning.
Palpatine and Norman Osborn.
Green Goblin.
Okay. I was gonna say Kingpin, but
Kingpin would work too.
Yeah. What about But he was somebody powerful. So you got to talk about like Thanos. Ultron is an evil droid. He's like a murder droid.
You have Palpatine and Green Goblin, but Green Goblin is doing a Willem Dafoe pose, like his hands behind the back, bent over, and his legs like in an A shape.
We need a slave Leia, like I said, slave Leia, slave Wanda, slave Black Widow wet T-shirt contest cover.
Nice.
But it's blue milk.
Yeah. Leia.
Blue milk.
Leia boobed in boobily.
Stormtroopers and AIM troopers. That's a good one.
Yeah. Or Hydra. Hydra Stormtroopers. Red Skull.
RP says, I want a Black Cat cover. Then we can get what we want.
How about they have a cover? Bring on the villains, right? Like remember the old time, bring on the villains and have Vader standing there and all the villains are around Vader.
And he just flattens them. He's like, bow, kneel. And they don't.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is Earth gonna amp the power of the Force and make it even stronger?
Kneel.
That's the thing. That's what I'm I don't know like how it's gonna work on Earth because you think different realities. Star Wars is a different galaxy, different reality, and the Force works. How they're gonna manipulate that and make that.
You know what I want? since Vision is an android, I want the C-3PO cock card cover with Wanda standing in front of it, looking at it, blushing. That's what I want.
That'd be a good one.
That's a cover we need, boys. That right there is a cover that needs to be on this. The C-3PO, recreate the cock card and have Wanda sitting there blushing as she looks at it.
Well, listen, you're probably going to have a Vision cover. Definitely have a Vision cover with C-3PO and R2-D2, all the droids.
Jawa stealing Tony Stark's armor would be pretty funny.
Definitely.
Or you have who's the guy that does like the chibi Marvel guys? Is that J. Scott Campbell?
No, the chibi would be Scotty Young.
Scotty Young. Have Scotty Young do a dark helmet and then a Darth Vader.
Oh, now we're throwing Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Hey, Flops will do it. Hey, you know what's crazy? Actually, okay, aside, so I got a book from Pete when we were at Baltimore Comic Con. It's like a Flops, like a little ash can Flops, and has a lot of cover art, like a lot of artwork that he's done. He has a Boba Fett that he drew, and I'm like, holy shit! I never noticed it. When I went through it. I'm like, oh shit, Boba Fett. So Flops can do a cover.
You know what we need? We need for Sam. Sam will get this. We need a Uncle Ben, Aunt Brew, fucking Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Yamcha cover. All in a crater just killed. Yeah. Uncle Owen, Uncle Ben, Aunt Brew, all in a crater just killed.
Just
cover. That's what we need.
Just doing the Yamcha pose.
Yep.
Oh man, that would be good.
That's what we need.
Deadpool's gonna be part of this, man. I don't even know, man. Deadpool. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's based in the 70s, this is the New Hope based from the 70s. Deadpool wasn't created yet until the 90s. So there's still hope that Boba Fett will be in this thing.
We need a side-by-side cover with Boba Fett standing in between them of Han Solo encased in carbonite and Steve Rogers frozen in an ice block.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We need a Rogue and Leia makeout cover.
Yep.
That just upset Six.
I know.
That's cross the line. Cross the line.
Damn out.
Matthew.
Listen, I'm telling you, I want that cover. I want that cover. Leia and Avenger, and just have a whole female cast of her standing there like that, and have Black Widow in the background, Miss Marvel, and for Scarlet Witch. I want that cover. Oh man,
Mark Spears, Jabba Mojo.
We're gonna get a cover that you least expect.
You can call it the finger cuffs cover. There you go.
Well, Scotty Young, if Scotty
like
Young does the covers, definitely gonna have a whole cast of. It's gonna be pretty cool to cover with the. So there will be a Scotty Young cover, guarantee on that.
I'm having fun just fan casting covers. Like it.
I know, man.
Exciting.
And all the covers we talk about, not one, but the Infinity Gauntlet with Vader holding the Infinity Gauntlet, definitely that's a cover. A friggin' Luke lightsaber with Spider-Man in the background. With Spider-Man.
Like, please no Doctor Who, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, well, Doctor Strange is going to be in it. So magic versus, well, you have magic in Star Wars. You have the Witches of Dathomir that have magic, dark magic. So that is type of magic too. So it does exist in Star Wars. So Doctor Doom and Scarlet Witch and all that stuff, that magic definitely can work wonders. It's gonna be fun, and I'm all for it, man. Fuck all those doubters out there, people.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that.
We've already made this 100 times better with all of our ideas for covers.
Exactly.
All right, let's get done talking to do a little bit more about D23, and we did get not the full cast of X-Men. We got some of the ones that, and I really feel like this was an ass pull by Marvel, where Marvel was like, all right, well, people are already onto this. Let's just throw it out there, because we didn't get any ones that we weren't expecting, except for maybe the Storm and the Xavier casting. But the cast of Marvel Studios' X-Men reboot has finally been revealed, with Kevin Feige welcoming them and filmmaker Jake Schreier to the stage at D23, the ultimate Disney fan event last night. The movie, which is now confirmed to kick off the MCU's next saga in 2028, will star Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, Kit Connor as Cyclops, Christopher Abbott as Professor Charles Xavier, and that's like the one casting that I'm not really sure about.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
He doesn't look Xavier-esque. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't real sure about McAvoy either, but I feel like this is a weird one. Samantha Weaving is Emma Frost. Samara Weaving is Emma Frost. Sorry, we knew that one. Indy Neverett as Rogue. Been casting her for the last couple weeks. She was going to be Rogue, then she was going to be Mystique. It looks like she's officially going to be Rogue. That is an interesting cast to say the least, but I think she's going to kill it. Maya Boyd is Storm. And that's interesting that, you know, Maya Boyd, relatively unknown actress. She's a Broadway actress being brought in to play Storm. There's been a lot of rumors going around that Ryan Coogler had a hand in the Storm casting because she's going to be most likely in Black Panther 3. So that's an interesting one if he was part of that. And then of course Adam Driver as Nathaniel Mulberry, the Mr. Sinister. So what do you guys think of the casting? We got no announcement for a Magneto. The dude from, I can't think of his name, but from Riverdale was there to play Beast, but apparently backed out from the role, which I wonder if he'll kick himself of that later on that one. Gronk Droid versus Howard the Duck. Look, the chat's still going on the Star Wars covers.
Yeah, it's great. Love that.
But what do you guys think of the X-Men casting so far?
I finally got Adam Driver.
They finally got him as, and I like that he kind of played into it too, where he was like, I'm going to be in X-Men as Magneto. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. I got that wrong. And then he switched it. I like that little play into the leaks that are going out. But
right now, Mr. Sinister covers or friggin' appearances in the comics are definitely jumping up. D23 comic books are definitely jumping in price for all the latest things that are happening. So Adam Driver is Mr. Sinister, awesome pick. I definitely he's going to kill that role. I'm glad they're going with Mr. Sinister. That never been used in movies before. Have him as the main baddie. Awesome. What's her name playing? Look, I have no problem with this girl playing Rogue. I think she's a great actress. She was great in Obsession. And, you know, people complain, oh, she's Spanish. So what? You can't have a Southern Spanish chick? You know, that, I know they want the other girl to play Rogue. They had the other girl that was in line to play Rogue. Can't think of her name right now. But I think she's going to kill this. I think it's going to be really cool. The Professor X thing, I was like, that doesn't fit.
Well, maybe if you shave his head and his beard, he looks like Patrick Stewart.
Maybe, but you know what it is? It's just, I don't know. I know they're going for a younger X-Men group. Like I know McAfee was young, but he was also old enough. Like we had a younger cast, he could still play a Charles Xavier type. This kid looks like he's younger than just the same age as the kids that are all going to be the X-Men. You need an older, like Magneto and Charles Xavier are usually older.
No,
you know,
so someone
acting.
Someone somewhere has to have already AI'd him bald somewhere. I mean, there's got to be a picture of him bald. So
do it right now, Sticks.
I can't do that. My internet, you can.
That yet until you just said it.
Sticks' internet will explode.
Listen, right now, Sticks can't even show himself. He's has to be off camera because the internet's not working.
I had to stand up. That's why I turned the camera off.
You had to stand up.
Nobody wants to. No, he doesn't want people to see that he's got a boner from all the Star Wars covers.
He's in his underwear.
He's been working the pump, so he's got no pants on.
Yeah. He does a shirt. He does a podcast and just a shirt only.
And the girl that's playing Storm, I think, is a good choice. You know, I know she's relatively new. I think
she's a great choice.
You know, and other than that, like I said, you know, I think it's gonna. I think X-Men is gonna be really cool. I think we're gonna have a nice X-Men saga that's gonna be on our hands in the next couple of years.
There you go.
Do you know what happens?
Well,
Hold on. Change screens because it's sideways.
What's his name? Ham. What's his name from Mad Men? What's his name?
John
Ham. he was in the running for Mr. Sinister at one time.
I think Sinister is a great role for Adam Driver. It's much better than the Magneto casting that people were talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. There's him bald. Don't buy him as Charles Xavier. Not buying it.
He looks like a douche. I don't know.
Dom!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
That looks like I don't know.
Looks like a real douche.
A real douche.
Real douche.
Can we take off his eyebrows too?
Snuffleupagus?
Turn him into powder.
Yeah, as I say, make him look like powder with no eyebrows. I don't know. Like I said, I was very skeptical of McAvoy too at first, so I'm willing to give it a shot. And really too,
you were also skeptical of Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Really,
yeah,
Buffy? Really?
To solidify the Xavier casting, though, they have to find an actor equally to play Magneto. Like they should have Dom play Charles Xavier. Dom's the perfect Xavier.
All right, X-Men. Ladies, remove your clothing.
Yeah. I know Bryan Cranston wanted to be Mr. Sinister, missed by about 10 years. Cranston would have made a beautiful Xavier, though. Just have him shave his head again, like he did for Walter White. He would have been perfect for Xavier. Ed says, now I have douche chills.
And
there are sometimes you really need Marco here. No, that's a statement that should never be said, Buffy. Ever.
I agree.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Wolverine is going to be huge. When they do Wolverine, the casting for Wolverine, that's going to be the big casting. That's the because
it's going to be huge. But yeah, I'm excited for X-Men. Dom, LOL, as Professor X. Hey, Magneto, read my thoughts. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, dude.
But speaking of Doomsday, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are officially joining Avengers Doomsday. If you follow the leaks and rumors all over the internet, this has already been widely speculated. But one of the most anticipated films of all year currently is in production. Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday, the fifth film in the Avengers franchise and 39th in the MCU movies overall, will pit Earth's mightiest heroes against the ultimate Marvel villain, Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr. It will lead directly into the sixth Avengers film, Avengers Secret Wars, based on the iconic Marvel comic event series. At D23, Marvel Studios officially announced something exciting that we may have seen coming. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds will star in Avengers Doomsday.
Of course, they're gonna recruit Tobey Maguire when the TVA comes after Tobey Maguire fights the X-Men. When the X-Men come, TVA.
Free range Dom can be dangerous to society.
I'm dangerous already. What are you talking about?
Got to keep Dom under lock and key.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He was looking a little old here.
His
ages look like he's finally starting to catch up to him.
Hey, listen, it's a lot of work, man.
I like what they're doing though, because they had Ryan Reynolds come out at the Hall H presentation in his blue jean suit and inquire about being it. And then this time he had Hugh Jackman inquire about it with him being in the background. So it's this cute little cat and mouse game that they're playing. But yeah, if you pay attention to this movie's pretty much already been leaked. So if you pay attention to all the leaks or anything that's going on, you already know that they were going to be in it. And it's not really, they're doing a terrible job of keeping these Russian hackers at bay that are just leaking everything.
Yeah. And you know, listen, with social media, man, you never have a secret or anything. You know, listen, we would have found out a long time ago that Vader was Luke's dad if the movie was coming out today. We would have found that a long time ago.
Keep Don away from the pickle party.
Yeah. You got to keep the pickle party away from Dom.
Dom is the pickle party. False.
He is the pickle party.
I threw this in here for Dom because I know he had to wear sweatpants when this was announced. But Lilo and Stitch 2 is set for a May 2028 release date.
They're going to introduce Angel.
They are going to introduce Angel. Yes.
Yes. I am looking forward to this.
Which was interesting to me, since I know that the live action Lilo Stitch was well received, but the live action Moana bombed. So it's interesting to me that they're going to continue on and give us a Lilo and Stitch too.
It made a lot of money, though. It made a lot of money. That's Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, forget about that.
The funny thing is, they had like anything with Lilo and Stitch is that's definitely a money grab. You know, Funko in their freaking investment. Lilo and Stitch is like number 6 in merchandise sold. So Lilo and Stitch does sell a lot. And even though the ending of Lilo and Stitch, the first one, was a little controversial because they changed it from what the cartoon was, it still made a lot of money. And definitely, I will be opening night to see this.
There you go. Also, we got some news at Disney Plus. If you're a Power Rangers fan, sorry to say, but Disney Plus is passing on a Power Rangers live action series. No Power Rangers. Those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers will not be getting any adventures at Disney Plus after the streamer canceled its live action series, a project by Percy Jackson and Olympian showrunner Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz, being developed back in 2024. And sadly, it never even made it out of the developmental stage. But Power Rangers is now owned by Hasbro. So I'm sure Hasbro's got plans to do something beyond just relaunching the Toys series.
Hasbro,
So we'll have to see what Hasbro does.
Power Rangers He-Man.
They pulled the plug on the power.
Power Rangers and the Masters of the Universe.
The Watcher says the X-Men casting is perfect, in my opinion. The only one I'm concerned about is Indy. Can she do a Southern accent well? She better be saying, "Hey, sugar." If she don't, I won't be convinced. It's an interesting cast. It's an interesting team because you're gonna do, like, they're saying potentially no Gambit, no Nightcrawler. We don't know what's going on with Beast, so it's an interesting cast that you're throwing Rogue in there right off the rip. But yeah, no Power Rangers at Disney Plus.
She better work her butt cheeks. I want to see her laying down like she did in the cartoon with the butt.
All right, Dom.
Okay, Dom.
Sad panda there for Power Rangers fans. X-Files fans have something to be excited about, as X-Files is returning this winter with a new comic book series from Dynamite. The new X-Files ongoing series comic book by Joe Harris and Riley Brown will debut this winter from Dynamite. Joe Harris has written more X-Files comic strips than any other creator and is best known for his season 10 and 11 storylines published more than a decade ago. X-Files is the next jewel in the crown for us at Dynamite in the working with Disney and entertaining 20th century territories. Hot on the heels of Kelly Thompson's Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel epic, said Nick Baraggi, Dynamite CEO and publisher. Multiple generations have loved following the cases of Mulder and Scully, and they translate absolutely perfectly to the format and serialized nature of comic books. We're working to make sure longtime fans and newcomers will love the new stories and can't wait to share more. The X-Files has appeared in comics from Wildstorm, IDW, and Topps, and launched the career of Charlie Adler, who would later be known as the artist for The Walking Dead.
You know what's funny about the X-Files is that so our internet was out for like 2 days, and my wife was watching regular TV, and they had episodes of the X-Files on, and I forgot how good they are. Sit there watching them, and I said, "Damn, this is good shit." The X-Files, I really enjoyed the X-Files.
That's real.
Yep, the truth is out there.
There's our look at Mulder and Scully.
Hey,
Mulder looks a little sad there.
I know he does.
Very sad.
This art style reminds me of the old Men in Black cartoon series.
Yeah.
What are you giggling
Head
about?
said, "Dom turning perv."
Always been a perv. What are you talking about?
Mulder just looks like he's been pulling an all-nighter. That's what it is.
Yeah, why does Scully look like what's the name from Family Guy, the wife?
Gillian Anderson.
Looks
Lois.
Looks like
Looks
Lois.
Lois?
Lois?
Oh, Peter.
Peter. No, but you know what? This is actually pretty cool. I actually like. I think there's going to be a good series. I like.
Don't we already have an X-Files comic? Isn't it called Department of Truth?
Yes, Department of Truth, but that came out because of this. But it's cool to see this. I'm still hunting that damn X-Files comic with the Transformer
The
cover.
truth is as probiotics.
So there's a Transformer cover that had Bumblebee in the cover, and it says the truth is out there. They had the X-Files crossing over with books for IDW, and that damn Bumblebee Transformer cover is hard to get. I want that one.
And then up next, our last news story of the night is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2 revealed its first look at Doc Ock, the Lizard, the symbiote, and more.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah, it's just being confirmed at D23 that Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man will return on Disney Plus in January 2027. New artwork for the series was revealed, with showrunner Jeff Trummel saying that if Season 1 set the board, in Season 2, we get to play the game. And in the first piece, we see Spidey striking a classic pose with a shadow of Dr. Octopus looming large in the background. Spider-Gwen is also featured, along with characters who appear to be Eddie Brock, Lonnie Lincoln, crossing paths with Harry Osborn, and Nico, I can't ever say her last name, Minoru from The Runaways. They're growing closer to Peter, Pearl, Penguin, Aunt May, and Norman Osborn are also included. In the second piece, we have Doc Ock in his classic costume, Rhino and the Lizard.
Nice.
A still was shown. You can see it in one of my slides, revealing that Peter Parker will don the symbiote suit in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2, according to Empire. Footage shown in the room showed Peter battling Doc Ock and his suit being repaired by the symbiote whenever it ripped. A trailer showed Spider-Gwen, more Daredevil action, and Peter being subsumed by the Venom goo. And then showrunner Jeff Trummel confirmed it will lean more into classic Spidey villains. Expect more Rhino, Doc Ock, Lizard, and symbiote shenanigans. And there was a snippet played in the room, but there you go. You got Doc Ock and the Lizard here.
Female Lizard.
Here's that first cover we're getting of the classic Spider-Man pose with Doc Ock in the background. And you got Spider-Gwen there, Eddie Brock over here. There's Lonnie and Harry Osborn here. You got Norman Osborn over here. So you got a little bit of a slice.
That's the Lizard right there. The chick, the girl next to her.
The Lizard right here.
Yeah, the Lizard. Yep. You know what? So. I'm upset that we didn't get we didn't get anything for Spider-Man 97 to continue the original Spider-Man series. Like they did the X-Men. I want to see Spider-Man. I want that to continue.
Watcher says, to Dom's point, though, Indy does have the assets for Rogue, though. There you
go. You see? I know my girls.
There's your classic.
Well, that's cool. I like that.
Rhino, Ock, and Lizard there.
What did you think of the first season?
I liked the first season a lot.
So did I.
I'm excited for Season 2. I don't understand why they're bringing Spider-Gwen in to this universe. I don't feel like that fits.
Yeah.
But to each their own. I guess maybe they're trying to get Spider-Gwen off the ground so they can have a spin-off or give her her own movie or
bring her in to get the people who like Spider-Gwen, because maybe if you bring in the newer characters that people like you could bring Miles Morales down the road, in this.
But there you go. There's Peter donning the black suit, as you can kind of see it overtaking his Spider-Man suit there in the mouth.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool.
Excited for that. But that's it for news. Now we hand it over for Sam to fill us in on everything happening in anime with big news in anime. Watch your
All right. So if Ed pipes up in the chat and says he's taking a break, he doesn't get to text me anymore and say, stay off your phone, because he's texting me while we're going over covers going, get off your phone. Get off your phone. You need to pay attention. Ed never pays attention to my segment. He doesn't have any room to tell me when I can be on or off my phone. Suck it, birthday boy. All right, here we go. First up is continuation of the D23 announcements. Kingdom Hearts is getting an anime. It's just going to be called Kingdom Hearts. The announcement said something about Kingdom Hearts in this series, but it's just going to be Kingdom Hearts. And it's going to be all we really know right now is the poster is just the guy with the key. I don't even know. It's not a series that I played, so I don't know the kid's name, but
the Keyblade.
The Keyblade. So if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts and kind of the Disney universe getting an anime treatment, this is happening in late 2027. Next, not a D23, but Legend of Zelda had a lot more casting announcements. This is going to be the late Sam Neill's final movie. He will likely play something like the King of Hyrule, Zelda's father. But they also announced other cast members. Uli Latukefu is going to be playing Ganondorf, the villain, a powerful warlock. You guys are familiar. Deacon Lockman is playing Impa. And Yvonne Strahovski from Chuck and all those other things you guys love is also going to be in the movie, likely as the Queen of Hyrule. And then they also announced cast member Lydia Peckham, though her role has not been revealed. Could be Queen of or could be the goddess Hylia, could be something like that. There's lots of people that maybe she may just be, a Hylian or a Hyrulean citizen. Who knows? But we got a lot more casting announcements as this film progresses.
I thought this film was already in the can.
And it may be.
I thought they wrapped filming on this already.
Sam Neill passed away quite a while ago. So his filming is done. It's about a month ago. His filming is done. So they're probably post-production and just announcing the other cast members.
Supposed to come out next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early next year.
Early next year. Okay.
And then we'll move on to the next one. Crunchyroll, if you guys don't know Makoto Shinkai, he is a very successful animator, director of probably Japan's favorite anime movies, including Your Name, Weathering with You. His latest was called Suzume. They're kind of like supernatural romance, teenage romance movies. Your Name is a story about a boy and a girl who swap bodies, and they,
And then for the rest of the hour and a half, the dude's just staring at his titties in the mirror.
They do that. There is that, but it's only in the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Wow, I love these things.
And then Weathering with You is about a girl who has the ability to stop the rain. Like, it rains a lot in Tokyo, and when she prays, the sun comes out and the rain stops. And it's kind of this interesting dynamic. In Your Name, the people are kind of smart, and they have interests that kind of align with everybody else, whereas in Weathering with You, their interests are not really aligned with everybody else. And so the main character is also kind of dumb. They make poor choices, and then that has real consequences. And then in Suzume, that's a story about a guy who goes around locking doors, and then he gets turned into a chair. And then Suzume
He becomes the cuck chair in the corner.
Suzume has to lock the doors for him.
You locked the wrong door, boy.
And they're all very, very great, very artistic, very emotional movies. I highly recommend them. They're very good. Makoto Shinkai is doing another movie. We don't know anything about it, but Crunchyroll has secured the distribution rights for everywhere except for Asia. So globally, minus Asia, is going to be distributed by Crunchyroll and Sony Pictures. So sometime, whenever that next movie comes out, it'll be distributed here in the United States by Sony and Crunchyroll. All right.
Watcher wants to know what everyone in the panel's favorite D23 announcement was outside of the Marvel stuff. You like the Ahsoka stuff and the Kingdom Hearts anime announcement as well.
Okay, well, we'll take a chance to answer that right now if you want to.
You go. For me, it was getting the teaser trailer for the Bluey movie. Bluey is huge in my house.
Really?
I have 2 little kids. Bluey is a phenomenal show. If you're a parent and you're not watching Bluey, it is a fucking amazingly darling show. We love it in my house, so I'm excited for doing that with my kids to go see the Bluey movie. So, and just watch my kids probably watched that teaser about 15 times already, and it's a simple trailer. So,
yeah. For me, probably The Incredibles 3. That's probably my favorite Pixar movie is The Incredibles. So probably that one would be my favorite.
Mine, Stitch. Lilo and Stitch. 2. I knew to going into it, the Star Wars stuff, this and that. I'm excited at that, but Lilo and Stitch, man, that's me excited. Outside the Star Wars stuff.
what say you, old man Sticks?
I mean, all of it's really good. I'm really interested for the Incredibles movie. I think that's kind of top on the list for me as far as what came out.
Nice. Way to copy my work, Sticks.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Okay,
I agreed with you. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, Netflix also has announced a season 2 of the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. There was some controversy with season 1 because they included the ending storyline, which is the chapter black in the first season, which is not how the anime treats it. But they are going to the second major story arc, which is the Demon Plane Unification Tournament. It's generally considered the greatest fighting tournament arc in all of anime. So it could be one to watch. Hopefully they adapt it well. They did an okay job of the first season. It was decent.
Who's eating dinner right now?
Yeah, who's scraping plates?
Or washing dishes?
Oh, my wife's putting dishes away.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully this comes out next year. Yu Yu Hakusho is a popular series, both anime and manga. It is also written by the same guy who does Hunter x Hunter now. So excited to hear more news about this and watch it when it comes out. All right, next up we have our manga spotlight. There was Kohei Horikoshi who wrote My Hero Academia, did a one-shot horror manga. It had some interesting panels in it. It's basically about a girl who is raised to be a sacrifice to the sea monster who you see in the panel in the middle, kind of the old lady mixed with a whale thing. And she's saved by the character you see on the right, who's a boy who's in love with her at school. And he uses this kind of ghastly fishhook to save her from the monster who is still lurking. And you can see their eyes kind of peering between the skyscrapers in the background. And it was an interesting read. If you want to check it out, it's in the Shonen Jump app or the Manga Plus app, available for download at your
Is she
favorite.
like a 50? Is that just a cover, or is it she's like a 50-foot woman?
So that's just a cover.
Okay.
Shijima is the name of the girl.
Okay.
She always laughs because she's basically been raised to be pleasant, and that's kind of how she accepts the reality that she's meant to be a sacrifice to this monster. She's known that her whole life, and what the hero tells her is, "Hey, quit laughing. You don't want to die. You're not okay with this. So stop acting like you are. Quit laughing." So that's what the title is about. Quit laughing.
Okay.
And there you have it. There were some Fidel updates. He's still not in harm's way. I can't get screen grabs of his photos because he puts them in the instance on Instagram. And they don't let you take screen grabs of those. They want those to just disappear. So
He's on the Abraham Lincoln, isn't he? And everybody wants an update on the living situations on that ship.
I don't think he's on the Lincoln. I think he's still here in San Diego, and he's just having a pretty chill time.
I want to go back to San Diego.
Ed says, "Is it wrong of me that I let the commercial play out so I don't have to hear about it anymore?"
You know what? Shut up, Ed.
Yeah.
Get off your phone. Get off your phone. I know it's boring, but you need to pay attention. Whatever, dude. Nobody has to listen to Ed anymore because he's a hypocrite. There you go. All right. And then our dodgeball. We have
Who just farted? Who just farted? Yeah. You heard it too, didn't you, Sam? You heard it too, huh, Sam?
How long have you been with her? How long have you been with her?
It was you, Dom, wasn't it?
No.
Then it was Sticks.
No, it wasn't me. If I farted, you would hear. I didn't fart.
I'll never tell.
I'm sorry. I gotta quit interrupting you, Sam. My apologies.
No, it's fine. So this highlight is basically there's one guy on the other team that we just couldn't. We were struggling to get him out. His name's Gage. He's the one who did our Spider Gauge. The weekend Spider-Man came out. I got a catch, bringing Thaddeus back in, and Thaddeus could throw really hard, and he's also really mobile. He took his eyes off him for a second and got a ball thrown at him, but he was able to get out of the way and then get the kill right at the very end. So, yeah, the guy in the light blue shirt, he's freaking incredible. And got that catch, bringing Thaddeus back in. So, I basically hand the baton off to him to get the job done.
Fuck, I'm dead. I'm done. 6 for a half hour ago. The internet just texted up now.
That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
How long have you been with her?
You know what, Buffy? We haven't done this in a while, but you.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. That's a good one.
You fucking deserve it, Buffy.
All right, and then I got one more. The last match of the night was just a crazy one. We ended up taking an early lead on my team. So at this point, it was 4v4, and we had 2 quick outs. So then it was 2v4, and then this is Gage. He takes me out with a shot, full court shot. Carden is hanging on by a thread. Our other big cannon, Jeremiah, gets taken out by Gage. Carden gets a catch on Ace, so now it's just Thaddeus left, and he gets this big old catch right here. So it's kind of a bummer. Carden with big
nice
cell.
Gronk spike there at the end.
Right.
Big old Selly. Anyway, that's it for my segment.
Good stuff, Sam.
Definitely.
Good dodgeballs.
Well, I'll talk about it later.
Go ahead.
The other thing was this week, the Reapers Toscana, which is the group that invited us and hosted our tournament in Italy. They started this thing where they're like trading players from other countries to come play with them for a season. And they had players from England and Spain and Ireland and nobody from Triple D. They didn't have any of our team. I was like, oh, bummer. Not that any of us could go, but
I thought you were gonna say that they asked you.
no, nobody called me to say, hey, old man, you want to come play dodgeball for a season? I think they were looking for people who could stick around for a month or two, and that's just not me. But I did have one of my members reach out and say, hey, why didn't I get an invite? And they said, well, do you want to? He says, no. Well, that's why you need
What the hell?
Was it Gage?
No, it wasn't Gage. It was Robert. Robert's an 18-year-old, fresh high school grad. I was like, dude, you should just do it.
Yeah. Why not?
You can put off college for a year and go explore dodgeball in Italy.
There you go. All right, now it's time to hit up our best and worst covers of the week. Kicking us off, as always, for the worst covers of the week, we got this cover B, Bill Sienkiewicz, Dark Knight Returns 40th anniversary variant. Look at the lips on that Batman. This looks like the face Sticks was making when he was pushing out that fart he had a few minutes ago.
A half hour ago, right? And look at the arm. The one arm has the glove. The other one doesn't look like it has a glove. It just looks like it's a.
That is the arm of Quagmire when he found the internet.
You know, exactly.
Yeah, the coloring is a little weird.
Yes.
It's like lens flare or something, but the glare is kind of makes the coloring on the arms look.
Who's the face? It's like a woman.
It's Robin.
Yeah, that's Robin, bro.
Oh, Robin. Oh.
From The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, okay. That's so he's actually drawing the dog. Okay, that's basically
it's a Dark Knight Returns 40th anniversary variant.
Right. I didn't know that was Robin back there. I just like picked up the other silhouette back there, and then I just saw it. That's why I said, okay. It's not a bad cover.
That was calculated.
Did you just say that's not a bad cover?
It's not a bad cover. We see worse. We talk about it every time we see worse.
Anyway, so we're going to continue on the show tonight as Dom's clearly showing that his taste in anything is overrated and awful. Bring you back in, Dom.
I'm just saying it's not bad. I'm just saying, would I buy it? No. So there you go.
It's bad. It's a bad cover, Dom. Like, you can't even differentiate his upper body here. Like, it looks like he's just arms. Batman loves lip filler.
Yeah, that is bad. All right.
Then we got this 125 Jake Gonzo variant for Uncanny X-Men 34.
Gambit's got bat wings, huh?
Buffy says, see, I told you a free-range Dom is bad. Gambit's got, like, wings. He's got this weird face.
Yeah.
He's got massive.
Would you buy that cover of the Batman cover?
Would I buy this? I wouldn't buy either one of these.
But if you had a choice.
I don't have a choice.
Okay.
He does have a handsome Squidward face, but I would not. Yeah, my choice would be to turn around and walk out of the shop.
I ain't buying this shit.
Tyson says, Dom, I'm disappointed in you.
Don't be disappointed, man.
I had a moment like that at the shop on Wednesday, honestly. Are you guys up on the new craze with these kids' Neatos?
Yeah.
They're like these stress balls, but stupid kids on TikTok are microwaving them and leaving them in the car, so they're like exploding on you and stuff.
Oh, Jesus
I had an interaction with a guy that was pretty funny because I get to the shop on Wednesday to pick up my books, and there's like just a line of people. So I text Alex, the manager at the shop, and I'm like, yo, I didn't know there can't be this many people here to buy Absolute Batman 23, right? And he's like, no, we got a stock of Neatos in. And I was like, them dumb fucking things. And he's like, yep. So I was like, I'm not waiting in this long ass line to get in the shop to buy comics. I'm just gonna stand here at the front. And so he opens the door and he's like, just come on in, dude, because you're buying books or buying comics. And one dude has to get uppity and go, you can't cut the line, man. The line starts back there. I go, I'm not here for these dumbass Neatos. I'm here to buy comics. And he's like, oh, fucking nerd, here to buy comics. Think you're all big and bad. I was like, nah, bro, but I didn't take time off. I didn't take time off of work to come stand in line for a fucking kid's toy that your idiot kid's gonna put in a microwave or leave in a car and it's gonna explode everywhere. People are ridiculous. But anyways, back to this cover D, Mark Spears foil variant for Superboy. This looks like what's the name of the dude from When Harry Met Sally, or I think he was in Mad About You as well.
Paul Reiser.
Rob Reiner?
Paul Reiser, yes.
Paul Reiser.
This looks like Paul Reiser as Superboy.
One thing I always see on Mark Spears covers, the nose, like it's red. The noses are red on of all the characters a lot of times.
They're all out. They're all
He's
cold.
always been a big fan of Rudolph.
Yeah.
He draws in
They're all
the,
drunk.
in
They're all
the in the
drunk.
freezer, so they're all cold. They all have cold nose.
Yeah, like they got a cold. Like yeah, he does get polarized a little bit.
Looks like Paul Reiser a lot of it, and I like that douche boy,
Douche boy.
doucher boy, and I like the pompadour he's got there too.
Yeah.
Very Egon Spengler-esque
Yes.
from the real Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah. Yep. So he's been doing all the covers for the Kingdom of Zod, right? So a lot of the
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of DC
Yeah.
covers. Then we get into our best covers of the week. We got this cover B, Tim Bradstreet variant for Nightwing 141. I agree, Ed. I enjoyed Mark's work early on, not so much now, though. Yeah, I agree. He's done too much.
he's really getting a lot of work, man. He's becoming a new Liefeld, doing a lot of work. This is a cool cover.
Yeah, this is a really good Nightwing cover here. Then you got this Daredevil Gabriel Dell'Otto variant.
I like that. And issue 5 is my favorite number, and I love the way all red, like it's blue, like that's pretty badass cover. I like it. That's nice. And that came out this week, right? So
No, this comes out next week.
or next week, okay.
Yep.
5's your favorite number?
You know, I was
Superboy
born on the
loves
5th.
cocaine.
5th, so 5 is my number. I love number 5.
That's a good reason.
And we got this cover C,
My favorite
Carlo
number is
Paglia variant
142,857.
on
What happened?
Wonder Woman 36.
And
I said my favorite number is 142,857.
oh, that's a great number. Good number, man. I can see why.
You don't know why, but I'll
Tell
tell
us
you.
why,
I'll tell
Steve.
you. I'll tell you why.
Good. Huh.
Multiply that number by any number, you get the same digits in the same order. They just start at a different place. So 142,857 multiplied by 2, it's 285714. Multiply it by 3, goes 428571.
Okay, so that's cool. That's actually
You're going in a circle like that. And if you multiply it by a multiple of 7, then it's all 9s.
oh, nice. Yeah, if you say I'm throwing out the numbers here, man. Freaking the number game, question game. I square root of 5 is 5. I have no idea, man.
Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Square root of 5 is irrational.
Yeah, arithmetic.
It's like 2.12 or something. Anyway,
Should I go more? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 75. There you go.
142,857.
It's
8,
hard
6,
to
7,
blame
5,
the
3, 0, 9.
man getting his spotlight and money. He just ain't getting my money much anymore. No one said there would be a math test today. Nerds.
Yeah. Nerd.
I got this cover B, Cedric variant on Batwoman 6 with Alice.
Alice, you look good in glasses, Alice. Get glasses.
Ed says his favorite number is 420, followed by 69.
Yeah. There you go.
Nobody asked you your favorite sexual position in recreational activity, Ed. That's what happens when you bring a lawyer into the mix, Ed.
Lawyers are terrible at math.
Ed says 6'7".
Where they round up.
6, 7.
8'9", Ed. 8'9". We get this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The City That Never Dies 21. TD variant.
Hey, did Turtle Book? You ever get the Mark Spears Turtle Book?
I did get the Mark Spears Turtle book.
That actually cover was pretty cool.
It's the only Mark Spears book that I want signed.
Ah,
And I refuse to pay the price he's asking for it signed on his website. So I will.
Good con.
How much is he asking?
I think it was like, I want to say like 60, 70 bucks, something like that.
It's not bad.
Listen, I appreciate an artist's work, and I appreciate what you've done for, the community and but if I've already bought the book at cover price, okay, fine. I will pay up to $20 for your signature, depending on how badly I want it.
Mm-hmm.
You are not fucking Stan Lee. You are not fucking who else? You're not Steve Ditko. You're not fucking who else would I put up in that echelon that I would pay that much money?
Jim Lee.
Jim Lee. You're not
McFarlane.
I wouldn't put McFarlane up there.
John Romita Jr.
Kevin Eastman. You're not John Romita Sr.
Okay, senior.
You're not guys whose autograph should command that type of money.
Mm-hmm.
So good on Mark for making those books, and I like his art, but I'm not going to pay that much for your signature. Sorry about it. It's just I'm not going to. And even that, like, but I'm okay with you charging. Like, I like that Jagoda at San Diego did your first 2 signatures are free. Anything after that you pay for. A lot of artists do that, but the days of the free signatures are gone now.
Yep.
But that's my thing is I've already bought your book. I already bought the book. So if I'm standing there in front of you with that book and it's mine, cool. You know, I'll pay you up to $20 depending on who you are for your signature. But even Rob Liefeld, $150 on something, get out of here. And the secondary flippers are what started that because they know you're just going to get that book graded and take it to eBay and sell it. And they're commanding a per diem on their, not a per diem. What's the word I'm looking for? They're commanding a premium on their signature because you're going to turn around and sell it and they're not going to get a cut of that, but it is what it is. But
I will say I've paid upwards over $60 for a signature from someone. So
who did you pay for signature? Who did you pay $60 for a signature from?
I paid $90 for Peter Capaldi's.
Okay.
I paid I think it was $110 for Matt Smith's.
That's crazy. Great. I think the most I've paid for a signature is $130 for a Stan. Or no, sorry, $80 for a Stanley signature. Like even some of these actors and shit that command so much for their signature. Like, I'm not gonna pay you $325 for a John Cena to sign something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this, because I saw it online the other day. Would you guys get Tom Holland to sign an Amazing Fantasy 15?
No. He has nothing to do with the book.
I saw a video
just playing a character.
Getting Tom Holland to sign an Amazing Fantasy 15.
Actually, what I would do
a reprint, maybe not the
an actual.
Yeah, no, not the actual. A reprint, yes. The
That's
actual
15.
That's a book that Stick wants so bad. Amazing Fantasy 15.
Now Tom Holland on it.
Actually, I would get a newer book with the Spider-Man, get him autographed. John Berthal and Tom Holland, if there's a Punisher and Spider-Man cover, a newer version. So I would definitely do that. But I don't know. You see, look, I like actor signatures. That's why I get signatures there. I don't usually go for comic book signatures unless it's already they're for sale, like the signature series that's already graded. I would go buy something like that.
Like
but
Pops, I understand. Like you getting your Pops signed, no problems with that whatsoever.
But the money, you see how much money? Freaking $150 for freaking Tamira Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money. Freaking Mark Hamill, $400. That's a lot of money for.
My problem comes in when you're getting an actor to sign an Amazing Fantasy 15. Like nobody else has played that character before that.
Now,
if you're not getting Toby, if you're not getting Andrew, if you're not getting,
if you go for Toby, Andrew, Tom Holland, and maybe get the 1977 the actor who played Spider-Man and have all autographed on the books, then I could say, you know what? All right, you have a little montage of actors who played Spider-Man. That'd be cool. But just to get Tom Holland.
Well,
look, you get the three: Tom Holland, Andrew, and Toby. Then the book. Then you get it graded, and you get it have it autographed by them. But it's still the actor portraying the character. You know, instead of the drawing. You know, I don't know.
Do you have any Tom Baker autos sticks?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's just my 2 cents. I'm weird about that. Like I don't understand why people get actors on books because it's not like somebody else is never going to play that character again. Things like that. And artist wise, like if I bought the book already and you're signing that book, don't charge me fucking an arm and a leg for it. And Mark Spears is a great artist, but I don't feel like his signature is worth what the premium it's commanding.
The whole thing is it's the supply and demand too. Supply and demand that people want it, and they push it up. And it's the secondary market that makes this thing happen too.
It is, yeah.
Think about it. You know, the secondary market. You see the prices that people are getting for certain stuff. Of course, the actor, the actress, or whatever, they're gonna say, "Wow, look at how much money is demanding. I'm gonna raise to premium prices now because the secondary market is jacking that." And that's the ruination to everything. The secondary market, because for like all this, you've seen it at San Diego. All the exclusives you buy for $40, $50. They were jacking them at $300, $400, $500.
Yep.
So.
And maybe I'm ignorant to it too, but I hear a lot of people talking about Spears covers. I don't hear so many people talking about the actual story in his book.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not here to shit on Mark. I think Mark is doing great work. I do think he's had some misses, but like my beef is more so with like the prices for signatures and all that from people on stuff. It's insane.
And that's a sad thing because I think Monsters is a pretty good book. I like the story. I like the premise of what he has there. But because of the cover mirage of figuring out there that all the covers that he's doing, it's taken away from the story itself because people just want to buy his book because his covers.
And I support artists. I think the artists need to be paid more. Like I get it that they don't have, you see some of these icons dying broken penniless because they didn't make it, money off their stuff. Look at Bill Finger, who never got the play he deserved for helping create Batman. But anyways, Enoch Lee, Mary Jane Watson.
That's a cool cover.
Variant here for Queen of Black #3. I will be getting this.
Did you get those books,
beautiful,
Matt? Did you get those blind bags?
I did get the blind bags, yeah.
You did?
I had to go to eBay to buy the cover I wanted because I didn't pull the cover I wanted. But I wanted that.
There's a couple of cool covers that I seen in that those blind bags. I wish blind bags. You know what? Now you got me thinking more of that freaking goddamn Star Wars Avengers shit. They're gonna be a guaranteed blind bag. You're right. Damn, man.
I will tell you, and this is not just me plugging my local comic shop, but my local comic shop, if you do the blind bags on their Whatnot show and you don't get what you want, and they have some on the side, they will swap it out with you and get you the one that you want.
Well, that's pretty
cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's I can see where you're at with that, Sarath, but how many more people are actually going to play Shang-Chi? Like, Simu Liu playing Shang-Chi that's a good one because I think Shang-Chi is enough of an obscure character that you're not going to get a bunch of people playing that character down the road.
Yeah.
You haven't already had 3 people playing that character.
Yeah.
Up to this point, like getting Robert Downey Jr. to sign some Iron Man, fine.
What about voice actors?
The photo covers that they have, those cool covers that they had like when the Avengers Endgame came out, they had the covers with the actors on the cover.
That's fine. Yeah.
Get those books. Get those books
Yeah,
ordered.
perfect.
That's
voice
perfect.
actors are fine if it's on like a pop or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the voice actors definitely the pops because like Lilo and Stitch, the voice of freaking Stitch.
But maybe that's just me as a collector because like I have a poster from the original 90s Turtles movie that I have the original Shredder that I think that's the one you hooked me up with, Dom.
Yeah.
The original Shredder signed it, the original April O'Neil, all the original voices for the Turtles, and Kevin Eastman signed it. I do have Corey's signature on there as well, Corey Feldman's. That's fine, but like I don't want. But like if you go to a con, you get, oh well, so and so from the Turtles movies here, but it's like the guy in the suit. why the fuck do I care about the guy in the suit? Yeah, you're in the movie, but you're not the voice we heard. You're not what I, incorporate with my childhood and the reason I want it. So of course I want the actual voice. I don't want the fucking guy in the suit.
You see me on the other hand, like the Boba Fett, right? I go for the stuntman that was in the armor too. Get his autograph, Boba Fett stunts, which is kind of thing. I know he's not the guy playing, the actor playing, but he did wear the suit in the action scenes. So to me, he's part of Boba Fett. So that's kind of cool.
You gotta get. I still think
if it's on a Batman 77 comic, I would do it for Adam West. If it was on an old TV guide, I would do it from Adam West. Or if it was a picture of him
TV guide
as
would be great.
Batman, I would do it as Adam West. But otherwise, I would not have Adam West signing a Detective Comics.
Have him sign an absolute Batman cover.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah. I still say, Don, that you need to get Will Ferrell. Is it Will Ferrell? Yeah, Will Ferrell. From when he was Boba Fett in that one movie.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to get the actor who played what's his name, Brick Myers, who played Boba Fett in Robot Chicken.
The Shredder cover is badass.
The Shredder cover is badass.
I like
cover
it.
C Ashley Wood variant on the Shredder 11.
Oh wow, yeah.
There is a version of it as well.
Oof.
That is a ratio, but yeah, this Shredder cover is dope.
That's badass. I like that.
I don't like Ashley Wood stuff a lot of the times. Like a lot of her the Batman stuff is a little wonky, but this Shredder cover is dope. All right, that's it for best worst covers of the week. Now we're gonna roll into first appearances this week, where we have two. Of course, Absolute Batman saw the introduction of Absolute Clayface in full. I like what the guys do on TAC, but when they review comics, sometimes I gotta just tune out because they get me so angry when they review comics, and especially their takes on the Absolute Batman stuff. Poor Corbin, man. I don't know if we're all reading the same book when it comes to Absolute Batman, because this shit has been absolute fire. And sometimes I just have to walk away from TAC because I feel like they're a bunch of old men screaming into the void when it comes to comics sometimes.
He's shaking his fist at a cloud.
Yeah.
This is not the stuff I grew up with.
Yep. Gotta walk away because I'm absolutely loving Absolute Batman. And this book was crazy. That's right, Buffy. That's what I was saying. How can they read comics and review comics when they don't read them? Exactly. 100%. I agree. That's what I'm talking about. And then on Miles Morales Spider-Man, you got the first appearance of Grendel, an enemy who has ties to Miles' dad, and Valentina Ledvenko. I think that's how you say that. Well, there you go. There's the new villain, and there's Miles' new love interest in that book.
Oh,
well,
no, not Ghost Spider anymore?
No, not Ghost Spider. Moving on up. All right. That's it for first appearances this week. Now we get into the good stuff, the stuff that everyone comes here to where Tyson can show off his talents. It's What the Flick. If this is your first time checking us out, this is the game where we Tyson takes the name out of the movie and replaces the characters with someone from Renovision in it, and you've got to guess what movie he's depicting. And kicking us off here,
Barbarella.
Barbarella. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the Jedi in the background.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice Jedi in the background. I noticed Joe.
That's great.
I didn't notice Jedi back there.
That is good.
But yes, it is Barbarella, Queen of the Galaxy on that one. Next up,
City Slickers.
Is this it?
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles? What is it?
No, not Blazing Saddles.
City Slickers.
No. This one I don't know. It's a Western. I can tell you it's a Western. It's not City Slickers.
You can see it's a Western. I know you can see it's a Western.
It rhymes with the Crisco Kid.
The Frisco Kid.
The Frisco Kid. Yes.
Frisco Kid. There you go. Okay.
Gene Wilder, Harrison Ford. Oh shit.
Buffy said if Joe had legs like that, he'd never leave the house.
He'd be sucking his
Dime,
own.
you're on a good spot there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, the night is young, but
fucking guy, is it Ghoulies, right?
Ghoulies.
That is Ghoulies. Yes, Sam. Good job.
That's funny.
It gets funnier the more you look at it.
No, it is, right?
Tyson crushed that one.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. Fucking Ghoulies.
Up next.
Ooh, Corbin. Look at Corbin.
Would that be Arthur?
No.
I think it's B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
It's not Action Jackson, right? This is
no.
I looked at it real quick.
That's a horror. Isn't that what the who played a horror from Star Trek?
Michelle Nichols.
Oh, Michelle Nichols. Yeah.
This is a Carl Weathers joint.
Quantum of Solstice.
I don't know this movie though.
That True Lies.
It's one of the Craig
It does
ones.
look like True Lies, yeah.
It does, right?
But I'm not.
It's not True Lies. This is a Carl Weathers.
Was it Action Jackson, right? It was no.
It is Action Jackson.
I've been saying that Action Jackson. I said that 54 times.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Must have been your thick New York
I heard
accent. Sticks his internet's defecting mine, and then it's got a giant delay. Up next.
Oh man.
Oh, this is good.
Is this Buckaroo Banzai?
This is
Yes.
Buckaroo Banzai.
Yes, Buckaroo Banzai.
It is Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah.
I like how it's got everyone in it. Look, it's got Sam on here twice. Sticks. Me. Dom. Or is that? Yeah, I think that's Dom.
Me?
And then Marco.
By the edge. Hey, Buckaroo Banzai is a good movie. I like that movie.
Which one's me?
You're right here.
The second one.
Oh, okay. The second one.
You've got the I want to speak to your manager haircut.
I got the quaff going. Going.
Dude. I've been getting all the good ones, dude. Wasn't it Police Academy?
That is not Police Academy.
No.
Oh, shit. I know this movie.
I don't know this movie.
Since we're playing this game, it's becoming increasingly more difficult for me to be able to tell Jedi and Joe apart. They could be brothers.
They both got costumes, like a long white beard.
They're twins.
They're both pervs. It's great.
This Moscow on the Hudson.
Moscow on the Hudson. Gorky Park.
Was this freaking sorority schoolgirls?
Nope. Private school.
Private
It is
school.
not private school. The tagline is he lost his job, his love, and his self-esteem. He picked a funny way to get him back.
Oh shit.
Tootsie.
No. Not Tootsie.
It's not Tootsie.
I have no idea what it is.
I forgot this movie. I can't think of it again. Really.
Nope. I don't know.
Dude, this is the best. Good job, Tyson.
No, definitely, man.
What's up, BK? Welcome to the party. It is Butch Camp.
Butch
Camp. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of it.
Butch Camp.
Judy Tenuta's in it? Oh man. How have I never heard of it? Now I'm gonna watch this now. Judy Tenuta.
Up next.
Yeah, why is his neck so damn long? Look at Marco with the tits at the end.
And Marco's got a great rack right there.
What the hell is this?
Nightcrawler.
Oh shit.
It's not Fletch, is it? Is it Fletch?
No.
It is not Fletch.
Damn.
Oh, this looks so familiar.
I love that Tyson is also incorporating crazy chicks from Lowered Expectations in these now.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great.
His level of dedication is fantastic.
Is that Mark Ruffalo? Is that who that is?
Marco with the V-neck as usual.
Like Sticks is Mark Ruffalo.
No, the actor that Sticks is replacing is Edward Furlong.
Edward Furlong from Terminator?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I have no idea. I didn't know he was in anything else.
It's a John Waters movie.
That doesn't help.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
You know what that is?
It's gonna be a crazy movie.
And Christina Ricci is in it as well.
Yes.
Ricci.
Well, this is not
She's the one who's getting replaced by the Lowered
crazy
Expectations.
chick. Yeah.
Newsroom. I don't know.
It's another name for a wiener.
Oscar Mayer?
Private Dick.
Knockwurst?
Just
No.
Dick.
Schnitzel.
Pecker.
Oh,
Pecker.
Becker.
That's Edward Furlong.
That's Edward Furlong. Yep.
Oh,
Does
damn.
not look like Edward Furlong. Good lord.
Oh, shit.
No idea.
Because I can only picture him in Terminator 2. So
Hot dog.
what the Matt?
It's like Amazon's on the moon or something.
Oh god, this is
Mummy-
so it's a mummy movie. But what the hell is the Aztec? It's Aztec mummy or something like that? Or
There's definitely an exposed wiener on that.
I know.
No,
Titties
no,
are-
it's not. It's a
it's a bracelet. It's a bracelet.
it's like a headband on a wrist.
It's a bracelet.
wrist or
Calm
a
down,
bracelet,
calm
yeah.
down, Sam. Calm down.
No, look right there.
It's
That's
it's
a
a
hand.
There.
The mummy.
I know it's a,
That's
No,
a
look at the mummy.
bracelet.
Look at the
I'm
mummy.
not talking about that. I'm not talking about
it's a
that's what I'm talking
Spanish. It's a Spanish mummy movie, but I can't think of the name of it.
about.
It is not a
Momias-
Spanish mummy
Las
movie.
Momias de Guanajuato.
It's called La Mummy.
It's not.
It's
No.
called
There's
La
a mummy
Mummy.
there, isn't it?
Yes, it is a mummy.
It's called La Mummy.
I have
The
no
Mummy.
idea, bro.
It's
Like,
called
where is the
Orgy of the Dead.
Orgy of
Orgy
the,
of the Dead.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Now I
This
remember. I just couldn't think of the fucking name. Orgy of the
Now,
Dead.
now Dom is like, I've seen it.
No, because the fact is that I can't remember half the shit. I can't remember what I had yesterday.
Down with an extra. Down with an extra.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
It's not the bodyguard.
Is that Rush Hour?
Love story.
The
Is it
bodyguard is
White
in the
House
title,
Down?
but it's not the bodyguard.
Oh, is it the Hitman's Bodyguard?
It is the hitman's
Hitman's
bodyguard.
bodyguard,
yes.
That's
That's perfect.
good. That's good, man.
Great.
Dom's head is rightfully sized here.
I know.
You got fucking Bruce looking like Tyler Perry.
He does look like Tyler Perry. Fucking Dubs. What is?
Oh, that is dumb.
Queen of
That
the
is dumb.
Damned.
It is not Queen of the Damned.
No,
This
is
is
it
Jennifer
It's
Lopez?
just Jennifer Lopez movie, The Box, right? The is it the Box or something like that? The
The
Box.
cell. The cell.
It is the Cell.
yeah, The Cell.
Good job,
Yeah.
Sticks.
There you go.
Good job. All right. That's another rousing round of What the Flick. Good
Oh,
job.
that's it?
As
Oh, man.
always, Tyson. Now, to really set the mood, we have which song did Sam sing better? Sam, what are our offerings this week?
We're digging deep this week. We're going into the Yacht Rock greatest hits. What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald. And Arthur's Theme by Christopher Cross.
What a fool
Arthur theme.
believes. You need to hit that high note too, Sam.
I love that movie, Arthur. That's a great movie.
Which one, the Russell Brand one or the original?
Somewhere back in
The original.
long ago, the sentimental fool don't see, trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created in her life. She musters a smile for his nostalgic tale, never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As he rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go, but what a fool believes.
So high, you're pitching out. Your mic cut out halfway through that.
What seems to be.
Look, you picked one so good that Styx is chiming in.
There you go.
Good song.
Somewhere back in a long ago, where he can
Not
still
necessarily this
believe
rendition.
there's a place in her life. Someday, somewhere, she will return. She has in his life. He never made her think twice. As he rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. Here we go, Sticks. What a fool believes.
I love when you hit the high note, it cuts out completely. Like
It
your
does.
mic- it's so high, your mic doesn't even pick it up anymore.
What seems to be so
Happy birthday, Ed.
Happy birthday.
Don't touch this classic.
All right. We'll leave that one there. Christopher Cross, dude. Christopher Cross. What a voice.
Yes, I agree.
Right. Once in your life you find her, someone that turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left her way across town, wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, he's master choice. Deep in his heart, he's just a boy. Living his life one day at a time, and showing himself a pretty good time, laughing about the way they want him to be. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do is fall in love. We'll leave it there.
Are you sure?
Good.
I wish I had saxophone.
Break out the Kenny G.
Dude, great tune. Christopher Cross, so good.
Good job, Sam. You did good. I enjoyed it. Good job.
Good job, Sam, as always, man. Come on, man. Give the guy more credit than it's due. You know what I'm saying? That he gets.
Oh man.
All right. Well, it's that time and that game and that program where we get to see just how much of a perv Dom is, or is it that everyone else in the comic book community is a perv? It's time for the Dom game. All right, it's time for that Dom game. Guess the internet post or IG post that Dom liked. Of course, we got to have the man, the myth, the legend himself here with us to play this game. First up, did Dom like this picture?
I think I did.
No? She can feel her. She can feel herself defrosting now. That summer is around the corner.
Oh, jeez. I think I did like this picture. If I seen it, I did like it.
Was this Sam? Was this Sticks? Was this Dom? Was it Tyson?
Wasn't
Was this
Sticks.
somebody
It was
unexpectedly?
not me. I do not like pictures. I do not like pictures like this because I know that someone will see it.
Unless you're feeling happy, feeling healthy, and feeling like a human being, Sam is not liking it.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Dom.
Although he had a spicy bubble bath one today.
That's right. He did have a spicy bubble bath one today.
What are you saying,
say-
Sticks?
I say that Dom did like this picture.
I'm gonna say yes to Dom.
If I seen this, yes, I did like it. So I'm not even sure. That's
Dom, you like every picture.
Dom's liking it now.
We know.
Yeah, I like that. Like it now.
Actually, what? Hold on. Before you reveal it, I just want to see something really quick. If I follow it, then it's definitely.
No, that's cheating, Dom.
Stop. It's just a question of, do we think this algorithm would have fed you this picture or another picture? We know every picture you would like here, but did your algorithm
Feed the algorithm.
That's
Because
the
the
thing.
algorithm knows your taste better than
I know, and that's the thing. I know that's when I wake up, freaking goddamn AI is always talking to me. Here is your picture of the week, Dom Tober.
All right, we already see Dom's head overloading and smoking. So yes, Dom did like this photo. Yes, he did.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Look at that.
I know she looks like you with tits.
She does look like Dom with tits. Did Dom like this photo?
What the hell's going on here?
That's a girl. It's a
The doll.
That is a
oh
that is a
That's
doll.
a real doll.
oh. Actually, it's a silicone doll.
Dom would
I'd say
know because
no.
he bought two.
I'm gonna
You got
hope
one right there.
that Dom did not like this. I'm gonna hope and pray that Dom did not give this a like.
I'm gonna say David Nakayama.
You and Sarath are on the same wavelength there with David Nakayama.
I'm gonna say David Nakayama.
One day at a time.
Did Dom like this photo? Yes, he did.
Dom,
Dog.
Dom, you dirty dog.
There's four of them. I have four of them. Listen,
You have 4 sex dolls?
you buy four of them. They don't talk. They don't speak. They stay in the corner, and you don't have to worry about the.
You nasty dude.
You're gonna see one of those dishes his wife is just unloading comes flying in at his
Train
head.
Dom. You
Stress
dirty
is
Come on,
dog.
Dom.
You dirty dog.
Did
Hey,
Giggles
listen,
approve this purchase?
She bought them for me. What are you talking about?
Ah!
Nah, I don't have none of this shit, man. Come on. I don't need this, man. all.
Okay, Dom. Okay. You do need
Did
it.
Dom like this picture?
I think I did.
Hell,
You know.
oh, look out.
Little Scooby Doo action.
I like that.
Yeah.
Danny.
You know what?
I don't even want to.
I don't even know what's real anymore.
comment on this
I don't
picture.
even know what's
Sorry,
real
moldy in the
anymore.
corner.
It's all probably moldy in the corner.
I'm gonna say Dom. Gosh, this feels like they're a little light up top for Dom's feed. So I'm gonna say this is Greg Capullo. No, Capullo. This is Capullo.
But,
Sarath says Capullo. Sam says Capullo.
I'm gonna say it's Tyson.
Stick since it's Tyson.
Tyson
I'll
likes
say-
the heavy chests.
you know what?
Yeah,
The
but
whole
she's
fact is
got she's got a good booty though. She's got
that
a
I
booty.
think I do follow her. I don't know, but
She might like the booty.
I
Did
can't
you
remember.
like this? And do you like this now, Dom?
I do like it. Of course,
Does past and present Dom approve of this photo?
that's the question. Well, yes,
That's the question of the day.
definitely.
Yes, Dom liked this photo.
What?
Is this an all Dom extravaganza?
Hey.
We got 3 Doms in a row.
It's gonna probably go off the track now. So something.
Did Dom like this photo?
Ooh,
Mexico honey.
passion, color, texture, and love. I have felt.
An ode to Mexico and the passion,
Ooh.
color, texture, and
Oh,
love I
yeah.
have left.
Damn lucky parrot.
Shot on 16 millimeter. What he got? Like a Super 8?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I like the little. Do you see the little dimples in the back with it?
There is nothing off limits to Dom. Like this looks like an actual natural woman.
Yeah.
So
Needs to go.
I don't
Feel
know.
like a
I feel
woman.
like this may be the one thing that Dom didn't like.
Right.
Tyson
gonna
said
say
no
no.
turd cutter here.
I'm gonna say no.
Sarat says, yeah, I think I sent it to him.
Yeah.
You're saying
I'll
no,
say no.
Sam?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I'll say no as well.
Six says no.
I'm not even sure.
It's gonna
Dom
be a
doesn't know
100%
his own
Dom
taste.
like game tonight.
Did Dom like this photo? No, this was J. Scott Campbell.
Yes.
And I believe Sarat as well. I couldn't find a photo. I didn't want to use Sarat's
Yes,
photo.
Yes, he sent me. He
with
actually sent
child
me.
in there, so
He sent me that. He liked it. Yeah.
this was J. Scott Campbell and Sarat.
Hey, but look at that cool Boba Fett back there, autographed.
Okay, what are we talking about, Dom?
Boba Fett. In the
Focus,
back.
Dom. Focus.
about that right
Focus. Focus.
My autographs.
Dom
Focus.
doesn't like the fact that he forgot to like the booty, but he wants to point out the fact that he's got Boba Fett autograph back there.
Hey, listen. If I didn't see it, he said, I got it. You know, sometimes I didn't see him.
Did Dom like this photo?
No.
Oh my God.
I didn't see that.
No.
That looks more like
What?
Tyson. Tyson like that photo.
Why
You
would
got strong
Tyson
knees,
do
that's
that?
for sure.
He does, right?
No,
Dom
this is-
says Tyson.
This
Say
is
Tyson.
Sticks. Sticks liked this one.
Sam says Sticks.
This is the lady. Who
I do like balloon
Sticks
animals.
from the
I do like
high
balloon
school
animals. It's the lost art form of balloon animaling.
She's gonna put that balloon.
Uh,
somewhere she can go.
I'm gonna say no to Dom. I'll say I don't know who. I'll say no to Dom.
Dom
but
liked this
not
photo.
Dom.
No, it was Joe.
Oh,
I knew she was gonna do something nasty with that balloon.
look at the girl walking on the side of it going, what the heck?
So I said, those ankles tell me she has congestive heart failure.
That's funny.
Did Dom like this photo?
Yes.
This
You know what?
guy.
I know that's Tyson. I probably didn't see this girl. And if I
This
did,
is
of
Voorhees.
course I did like it.
I like how he went from yes, I liked it to progressively backtracking to
No, because there's sometimes
Back
that
to yes.
some of these girls that freaking Tyson sees, sometimes he gets the picture, he says it to me, or he gets it first, and that's why. But I think I like this picture. Definitely did
you
like
could
it.
just said I see so many titties in one day
I
on
do.
Instagram,
I
I
do.
can't keep them straight.
I do. The algorithm's all me.
Dom did.
They start blending into
Yeah.
each other, don't they, Dom?
It's
I think
AI.
I sent that to
Dom
Tyson.
likes AI.
I think Tyson. I think I sent it to Tyson. I think.
I'll say yes.
Happy
This is
Saturday.
Dom.
We're officially more than halfway to Halloween. Tyson says, I love those titties. Sounds like Giggles might be
Well, there-
side-eyeing him. Did Dom like this photo? No, it was Tyson.
Tyson.
You wasp.
Yes, yes.
I think I
was
sent it to Tyson. I liked it and sent it to Tyson. Or Tyson said somebody said
This
this.
How
was
the
a
game
Dom.
works,
This was
Dom.
a Tyson only. Did Dom like this photo?
Yes, I know I did.
If I disappear one day, tell the mountains I finally made it home.
Yes, I did like this.
Okay.
She seems like a nice gal.
Yeah.
She's got a
That's
great
the-
personality.
She seems
Yeah.
very.
Valera.
The farmer's daughter.
She seems like a very kind and generous young woman.
Yes, she's definitely the one you bring home to mom. This is my my girl. She's great at
She has
family
strong
time.
hands from milking the cows.
Yes. Milk does the body good.
But you know, at 4:30 in the morning, she's milking
say yes.
cows. Jebediah feeds the chicken, and Jacob plows.
Jacob Plows. Fool.
Buffy says, "Healthy lungs.
Yes, yes.
They are ready to flop out." Tyson says.
Oh yeah.
Did Dom like this photo? Yes, he did, along with Tyson.
Yes.
Tyson and Dom.
This is a classic Tyson.
She's a deep introspective type.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Did Dom like this photo? Game over.
Yes.
This one. As much as I think Dom probably like that, it's got to be somebody else. Somebody
Dom
else had-
loves this pic.
Yeah. Dom's looking for a cheat code right now. Game over.
Living his day or living his life.
Get the game genie out, Dom. Get the game genie out. I'm gonna say he did like it. I'm sure someone else probably liked it. I'll say Dom did like this one.
Sam says Dom. What do you think?
I
Stick says Dom.
I also say Dom.
Dom. Sarah says
Yeah,
DNA
that's what
and
I'm
Dom.
thinking too, Sarah.
Did you like this, Dom? Not gonna answer, Dom.
I don't know. I
You have
can't
to
tell
keep
you.
your tongue. You have to keep your. Is somebody got your tongue tied, Dom?
No, I'm just.
Dom, blink twice if you're in danger.
No. Wait. Nah, I think I did like this picture.
Did Dom like this photo? Yes, he
Of
did.
course I did. Why wouldn't I? Now I'm going to ask you a
Yes,
question.
you
Why
did.
wouldn't I like this picture?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Dom, we know why you would like this picture. We know that you did.
He printed out this picture and he made tummy puddles on the stomach while he was working out with his
Stop
sex
it,
doll.
no.
Oh, yes.
Dom's thinking where he'd like to put his joystick.
There you go.
Yep.
Did Dom like this photo?
Yes, I think I did, yes. I think I did.
Dom's like, yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
If I haven't liked it, someone like it for me, quick.
Claudia
Don't
Riviere.
delete my browser.
I know I like this, and I think I sent this to Tyson. I know Tyson probably liked this too.
Sarah says Capullo.
Capullo.
DNA.
DNA.
Another
Dom.
D and Dom. I'm gonna say Dom like this one.
Stick says Dom.
I don't
Sam.
know. She seems too assertive for me, so I'm gonna say.
Two hands on.
I'm gonna say no to Dom. I'm gonna say no to Dom. I don't know who did, but it wasn't Dom.
Dom,
It's
did
a
you
bold
like this?
choice, Cotton.
Yeah. Oh boy, yes, I did.
It was Tyson.
Tyson, you see Tyson?
Tyson likes them strong, assertive
Get your own
women.
game, Dom.
I don't. The whole fact is that we go back and forth. So he probably sent me this
Yeah.
picture. He sends me pictures. I like them. Then later on, I see. Oop, follow.
Tyson likes
Excuse
them
me.
assertive women. All right. That's it for the Dom game. Good job, everyone. Now it's time for that segment that closes the show where it sends everyone for the hill saying, I don't want to talk about chicks and dudes. I want to talk about comics. It's time for SNS Original Misconnections. We're winding things down. Sam, kick us off.
Miss you, Evan, from Hathaway, North Hollywood. We were in Hathaway, up in the mountains at the same time. You were in Unit 3-4, I was in 7-8. We did unthinkable things at the pool every time we got together. Miss that, miss you. Gets me hard just thinking about it. I miss that thick jackhammer of yours. Wish I could find you.
Damn.
Searching for love in all the wrong places, right?
Searching for
Guess
love in
so.
all the wrong places.
Yep.
Star Wars.
Renovision, the loudest bumpers on the internet. We got to make sure you're awake.
Right?
You're awake and ready to go.
Anyways, and then the loudest bumpers on the internet.
That abandoned garage was so perfect. Oakland. I was so thrilled when you got hella naked on the international. Then your lucky nipples brought us to the fantastic Shack de Sin garage. Let's go back soon.
It's a-
The fuck is this?
This was definitely
This was Dom last night after his 4 whiskeys.
Dude, this
Four
feels
whiskey.
bad. This is
12
Dom's-
bourbons. 12
this is
bourbons, baby.
Dom's
Or
Oakland
it's 12
counterpart.
bourbons.
I
This
was
is
so
Dom.
thrilled when you got hella naked on international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
That's
lucky
right.
nipples brought us back.
And your
to
lucky nipples.
fantastic,
With some fantastic
fantastic
set.
garage.
Deuce in garage. Hey, let's go back soon. Hey, see you later.
12 bourbons later, Dom is a fucking poet.
Oh, Jesus.
This
This is me?
Is it?
All right. Bass Pro Shop. You were an older gentleman wearing blue jeans, a black shirt. You had a few streaks of white in your hair, but very good looking and in good shape. I saw you, but did not approach, and I regret mostly because of the busy crowd. We'd like to get to know you and see if there's anything you would like to talk about. I'm sure there's a lot built up that you would like to release. Everyone needs to decompress and let loose sometimes. You can let loose on me anytime. You need to release your fluids. If this is you, let me know. We can get together.
Nice.
Hey, Sticks, you're the
bourbon,
subject of this post.
Yes. I made it home on time. Good.
Sticks is
I can hold my alcohol. So.
Sticks?
Not me.
That's you, Sticks. That is true.
Do you frequent Bass Pro Shops? Sticks?
I do not frequent a Bass Pro Shop.
You were an older gentleman wearing blue jeans.
Joni loves Chachi.
I was hiding in a tent posted by my own boner.
I had to get off camera so I could stand up so nobody would see it.
I want to sharpen my pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Looking for my friend Sam.
Sam.
Hey, Lakewood. I used to come by and help you with the plumbing. I worked the pipe. You did the drilling. You were 40 plus, and I remember that you were into rope play. And I would like to experience that. I'm an ecstatic guy, 6 foot, 250 pounds. Let's connect again.
This is a big dude.
Sam, I found you, Sam. There you go.
That's a big dude.
Big dude. This is a big dude.
Sam, why are we just finding out now after years of doing the show that you were into rope play?
Exactly.
Well,
and Hispanic.
And Hispanic.
Yeah. Well, I pronounce it.
No, he's not Hispanic. The guy. I'm expecting.
You were into role play.
Role play. Hey, role play.
I mean, that's how you got 7 kids, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
We were into role play.
Hey, Sam, you know what's funny? My wife made me laugh. I told my wife, I said, hey, I go, Sam, Sam's a lawyer, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, he has 8 kids. I said like that. And we got 8 kids. She goes, damn, get off that book. Like, it happened. Hey, that's funny.
Well,
I got a guy at my job.
Dom, it takes 2 to tango.
Yeah, I know. I got a friend of mine who has 7 kids at my job too, and I make fun of him. He had a kid after the vasectomy too.
There's a football player named Antonio Clamardi that had 3 kids after his vasectomy or something like that.
Yeah,
so.
That's crazy.
My natural heifer, Southgate. Bull here looking for a heifer that needs to be milked. I would also love it if you are on the hairy side. Hit me up if that's
This is Joe.
Yeah.
This is Joe. Joe likes them hairy.
Looking for a bear.
He likes them big, thick, and juicy. The black guy at the gas station, Jackson. He was driving a black Accord. He was handsome, clean cut, and well built. Those jogging pants were fitting him right nicely front and back. His card declined, and I used my card to fill his tank. This motherfucker just didn't have gas, and he used you to buy his gas. He came over for a tool polishing. I'd like to see him again. If you're a clean-cut young black guy and you are welcome to come over, I can always drain you and fill your tank to you.
What is going on here? Holy shit.
What the fuck is this?
This is the best one ever. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh, here you go, Sticks.
Am I reading this one?
You're reading it, Sticks, unless you want Sam to read it.
Nope, that's fine. Quick Nut Nate from Exchange. Nate, you and I had Exchange last Friday, and what started as a magical night filled with promises quickly turned into a comedy I'm still trying to process. To refresh your memory, we matched on Bumble, where you proceeded to talk big game for weeks. The confidence was incredible. The promises, monumental. You were basically the James Cameron of sexting, telling me you were about to deliver an experience unlike anything I'd ever seen. So we finally met at Exchange, danced the night away, had some drinks, and honestly, I was feeling it. You were charming, you were fun, the chemistry was there. We grabbed an Uber back to your place, and things quickly turned spicy. Now, Nate, the lack of foreplay was astonishing. Truly, I've had microwave dinners with more preparation. But I shrugged it off because I liked you. And then you introduced me to what I can only assume you consider your prized possession. Without warning, you proceeded to helicopter your micro machine in my face like you were unveiling the grand prize on The Price is Right. Sir, newsflash, I was not impressed. Still, I tried to power through because apparently I'm committed to finishing things. Something, as I would soon discover, you have absolutely no problem doing. Then came the incident. While I was going down on you, you farted. You know you farted. I know you farted. God knows you farted. But instead of owning it like a man, you looked at me dead in the eyes and blamed the cat. Nate, the cat was across the room. That should have been my red flag. But no, because moments later, Mr. Come Quick Thumb Dick himself decided the evening had reached its grand finale. Oh, it had been my grand finale. Approximately 45 seconds after it started, and thus Quick Nut Nate was born. Weeks of trash talk, weeks of promises, weeks of hype for a performance shorter than a YouTube pre-roll ad. So, Nate, if you're reading this, I'm not mad. I just have questions, mostly about the cat, because that poor animal deserves an apology. Me still waiting for the night you promised me. You, Quick Nut Nate, somewhere blaming another fart on an instant house. Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
I'm so glad
Jesus.
I am not single.
No, I'm telling you, the same thing here, man. The same thing. That's crazy.
Oh, poor Nate.
Poor Nate. Poor cat.
Nate.
Poor cat, man. You blame the cat. That's their fault.
Yeah. Cat's like, who, me? What? I'm over here.
Cat can't tell. The cat's like,
the fuck you talking about?
Quick
Poor
Nut Nate.
Damn.
Sir.
Damn. Really, he fucking micro machine propelling like a helicopter around my face. Oh, damn, man.
This
Damn.
young lady was very upset.
Hey, you know, they had good chemistry talking, and he.
We assume it's a lady.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Don't make promises you can't keep, I guess, huh? Don't talk
Exactly.
a big game if you can't back
Don't
it
lie
up.
about a cat farting. That's sad on you, mate. Come on, Nate. Do better than that.
Buffy said,
Amber,
Jesus,
better.
my
Be
nuts
better.
just crawled into my lungs and my name isn't even Nate.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
poor Nate. Give a moment of silence for Nate's out there everywhere.
His quick nut.
It's quick. Yeah.
Mr. Come Quick Thumb Dick out there.
Oh, damn, man.
That's our show for this week. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out with us. If you want more to hear about Dom talk about Star Wars or attempt to talk about Star Wars and get cut off a million times or told that he's wrong, make sure to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow night on the channel. If you want more from everyone at Renovision, check out Pete's Shorts all throughout the week. If you want more from me, Doms and Sticks, check us out on Thursday nights for our wrestling show, Off the Mat. Make sure
I'm back, baby.
Yeah, Sticks is finally back.
I'm back, baby.
Make sure to check out the Tack Show on Wednesday night with Pete, Marco, and the boys doing their thing. They're poorly reviewing comics, as I stated before. Make sure to check out Dom and Sticks Fridays over on The Qualified. If you want to watch two perverts, an old man, and Dom talk about comics, you can check everyone out there on The Qualified. It's a great time.
Where'd that
They
leave
did
me?
some good there's some good discussion about Ignition Press last night. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do there, Tyson. So make sure to check out that. And of course, if you want more from us, make sure to check us out back here next Saturday night for a brand new episode of S&S, where we always bring the heat. Sam, take us out with some words of wisdom, my friend.
Don't be like Guy Fieri. Don't stand on the corner sucking a banana for 30 minutes. You actually have to take a bite.
Unless your name is Nate, and then it's about 45 seconds.
either you've got me confused with somebody else, or this is a joke.